So big respect to all time farmers, big up on yourself, big up everybody right now who are watch the broadcast or who are listening and think bless upon yourself. See? Just I go and wait for the people them come in and thing, you see. But you see how it look. Alright, I go and wait for the people them come in after the notification, you see. Somebody asked, what do I think about the Fannie Willis thing? I guess most of you don't follow up these things or whatever, but Fannie Willis is the district attorney down there in Georgia who is prosecuting Donald Trump, and there have been some allegations that one of the co-prosecutors that she has retained, you know, in prosecuting the case against Donald Trump, that she's intimately involved with him, and apparently, according to protocol, there's some sort of, you know, I guess that's not allowed. I guess, but they don't have any proof of anything, you know. Apparently, they must have been. They have proof that somebody paid for somebody trip or something like that or whatever. Like one of them paid for the other one trip, and that the evidence suggests that they are, you know, were consorting in some way, and apparently that is not allowed. Worst case scenario, I say, is that somebody being removed. You know, it's all about the judge in these things. It's a judge that makes it, you know. So the judge, you know, is going to hear whatever motion the defense presents against Ms. Willis and the other party. And the judge will make a decision accordingly. Does it mean that the case, they can get rid of the case? No. Indeed, don't listen to the other side. In these things, the case can be prosecuted by somebody else. It may not be Miss Willis, you know, but it could be prosecuted by somebody else, you know. And put it another way, if there's credible evidence that you committed a crime, and while you're being prosecuted, well, let me clarify that. The prosecution can engage in impropriety that would result in the case being dismissed. The allegations right now, are they the type of impropriety that can result in the case being dismissed? I think not, right? So it's not, unless it has something to do with the court, with trials and litigation. It's about the black letter law and what is referred to as procedure. The procedural part is what laypersons are usually not, you know, fully aware of, with respect to its importance. But procedure is just huge, 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 huge in the administration of justice. Like the way things supposed to get done. Very, very important. Just like really, really important. In fact, a lot of lawyers would tell you that most cases are won on procedure and not the law, right? And if you do something wrong, or you fail to do something, or something was not on time, or you did something in a way that it was not supposed to be done, right? The court is really big on that, and they you have therefore pay the federal rules of procedure. Big, big deal, big, huge deal. So if a procedural breach can be proved on the level where it should result in the case being dismissed, it will be. Uh, is this one such thing? I don't think so, but I'm not the expert here. And let me just educate you on a little thing. Like, there are 40 states out of the 50 United States. There are 40 states that combine their laws together. So when you're doing licensure for any one of these 40 states, if you get a license for one, you can waive into any of the other 40 states. And there are 10 states that don't follow it. Louisiana, whatever. Florida is one that don't follow. They stand on their own. Each of those 10 states stand on their own. Georgia is one of those states, right? Florida is one. Louisiana is one. Georgia is one. Delaware is one because of Delaware and its company laws and things like that, and several other states. California, I think, is the other one. Is another one. But there are 10 states that each of them stand on their own. Right. In other words, if you want to practice law in either of those states, you have to pass their licensure requirements, and you cannot pass in another state and waive in. I'm saying this to say that Georgia has a set of unique stuff going on down there that you have to know Georgia law, to know what works and what doesn't work. So I don't know Georgia law, but just in my lay mixed with informed legal opinion to the degree that I know some things associated with the law, some things of the law. I don't think, like, were the allegations to prove to be true in terms of the allegations against Fanny, I don't think it result in Trump not being prosecuted. That's just my opinion. But it doesn't look good. And remember though, a big part of this case is really it's timing, Remember, the tactic that the Trump team is using, that Donald Trump has used all his life, is to just draw at stuff, and to wear out the opposition in terms of resources and so forth, and their capacity, to continue to prosecute or to continue to defend or whatever. That is what he's doing. And in this case, it's on the table that his thing is to draw this out as much as possible until it reaches a point where, in the interest of democracy, which he doesn't care for the way it is designed right now, ironically, in the interest of democracy, that the courts will say we have to withdraw until this election is resolved, and if he wins, then that's all she wrote, because he's going to dismiss the cases, which is kind of tricky too, because as far as I know, he can dismiss federal cases that comes under the Attorney General, who reports to him. But I don't know if he can do that with state cases and things. But then, you have to know the Constitution to know if a state, I'm not really cognizant about those things. If a state can sue a sitting president, I'm not sure, that even if he can shut down an attorney general, I have to check to see if there are provisions in the Constitution that will allow a state to sue a sitting president. But there's a dance going on right now, and there's also a race. The clock figures prominently in all that is going on, all that is unfolding right now with the president, with the former president and his respective litigations that he's faced with. But like I said, this year is going to be a year to remember, a year to remember for cultural issues and for legal issues. We're in unprecedented territory here, and the way it's going to be resolved, particularly with what's at stake and particularly with the way he plays the game, it can get touchy. Can get touchy. I want to. All right. We never get to a great many you had sent different stuff to me regarding the call on. Oh my God! I didn't start recording this thing. Okay. No, I record the shows on my hard drive, and I just started recording it. But good thing I see it, no? Oh, Charm, I need to link you, I need to link you and touch base with you regarding Tam Fam Get Together and Java 2 and CBS and so forth. And do this after. I have a surprise party to go after this. Well, you have to reach early for a surprise party for somebody after this. I'm going till about 6 o'clock today. Maxine, big up yourself, All right. Yeah, so after the call on Tuesday with the brethren who shared with us what he's going through and the situation with having gotten a divorce and him lady get a divorce and his concerns about her not wanting to have any more, well, pretty much not wanting to have more sex with him. And we had quite a lengthy discussion on that, he and I. And as usual, whenever we have something, a call like that and whatever, the reaction is usually multifold. And such was the case. And a lot of you have a lot to say on it, and you asked me a bunch of things. Some I couldn't answer, but I gave my opinion with them and so forth and things like that. But most of you have resigned yourself to the understanding that for the lady, it's about the uncle, me I do a show right here, so I call you back after here. Alright, cool. Big up my uncle, Uncle Willie. My mother's brother. Yeah, well, my mother's favorite brother too, Uncle Willie. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So regarding the call, and thing and whatever, most of the things is about the green card, wanting to that the lady that what's in it for her, including pretty much all women I talk to say that no, the woman's about the green card. But again, what I like with on the feedback is not either or, because I don't know for a while lately, me for a while lately, kind of contradictory. I've been, I've a little problem with zero sum thinker, either or thinkers, which is it's a little, it's easy and sometimes lazy to think like that, rather than to get into the weeds and to shift around, and that's where sometimes you know the rich analysis lies. But some of you say, yeah, she's like that, but when I say also, pretty much say like, but he is, according to mostly the ladies, he is even men too, that he is sex focused. That he would disagree, obviously, but most of your mentee and say, him, I'm gonna say him too sex focused. But he would say something along the lines like, well, no, he's fulfilling what he's supposed to do as a man in a relationship. And you'd probably argue that he's going over and beyond too, and that it is not unreasonable for him to expect, the woman to reciprocate. And once you get in that zone, you have this whole issue like, what is your role in the relationship and whatever. And where he's coming from is a classic formula like, the man is a provider, he's a protector, he's the this and that, he's the one who's doing this thing to, take care of the union so that it can advance, and he's out there taking care of these logistics and even administrative stuff and whatever, looking out for her and things like that. And that the woman's job is to take care of him and make sure so he's sexually satisfied, and thing. But some women, they're moving away from that in these modern times with a kind of imbalance, because some women will say, no, it's modern times now, you don't look for a woman them way and whatever and thing. But then them still want the man to be that traditional, play those traditional role as provider, and you must, protect us, you must spend the money, and you must be the one to go out there and face the danger and all them something there, whatever. But so you have some of these little contradiction there. And what lies at the base of all of that is people looking out for themselves. This whole thing, are you looking out for yourself or are you looking out for the union, So it might be, I think he has an argument to be made that he's looking out for, for the woman and himself, based on all the things that he has shared that he has done for her and continues to do for her. So based on his material provisions, he can make an argument for that, which doesn't necessarily negate the possibility of him being too sex focused, But so that was, so on a get different meds span it and thing, but that was basically the area in which most of the arguments were that we discussed. So if anybody want to call in and share anything about the call, anybody want to call in and share anything about the call from Tuesday, feel free to do so right now. Right? Of course, we had another call yesterday that was, again, consequential in many ways. And I must say that, and the call with the caller yesterday, she's a lesbian, she's Jamaican, and she shared a lot, and she educated us about a lot, and whether you agree with it or anything that she say, or you disagree with anything I say, one thing is unmistakable, is that we learned a lot. I learned a whole bunch of stuff from her that like I had some assumptions in my ignorance also about some things and whatever, and she educated me otherwise on a bunch of those things. And that's good, and again, people, you're familiar with my show. It's grown people thing over here, grown folks something over here, and a picnic something and thing. and there is the whole dynamic of security, right? Particularly security in your disagreements. That is definitely a theme over your disagree. You feel free to disagree, and hold your own, but do so in a manner that you don't lose it and you cuss and go and bad, or you feel like you have to insult people or whatever. Grown folks thing over here, so I think. Good afternoon, caller. Wagwan.
Good afternoon, sir. I'm good. How are you?
Before I tell you how I am, you sound like a beard, Me nah lie, you sound like a beard and you're not hungry. It sound like your belly full down.
Just done eat baked chicken,
Chop,
rice, and
chop.
mixed vegetable.
Why baked chicken, rice, and mixed veggies. That's how good is shit, Nobody can chat to you and
You
whatever.
can't
No.
talk to me.
Oh,
And
yeah, me.
me go pan, me dey pan like a robot thing where you so me wake up a morning time.
Yeah.
First place me go to the bathroom
Uh-huh.
and go bed.
And is that the truth?
I swear, no matter what time of the day me get up. Now care me say, okay, me not go bed right now. From me going to the bathroom and in there for a bit, me have to bed. There's just something in my brain say you're in the bathroom and you just wake up, go and go bed. No matter come back out and come in back. Just go and go bed.
But before I go, I just want to clear up something. It's probably, it has no application here, but I just want to, you're not throw a word for me, right? And you're not throwing a word for
I
me.
would never throw what pan you say the facts are on the night time your beard. Would never. And night time your beard at morning time. Would never.
Yeah, tell me say you're not throw a word for me. You're going into unnecessary details. So listen to me.
But you just went into an unnecessary detail. Hello.
All right. I just sense a slight shade there, a slight. But I leave it alone, I leave it alone.
I want big guinea tree over there. I want big hot plum tree. If I say hot plum tree.
I'm bigger than a star for tree, no. All right. No, but you just have a beard as you get up, you have a beard.
Raga, I'm going to tell you. So I wake up a morning time. When I come in from like me go a party, I never come in 4 or 5 o'clock my beard.
Mm-hmm.
And if I wake up say 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, my beard.
Mm-hmm.
No joke. Me no know something just no care me say okay, me just beard 5 o'clock when me come in and me sleep. So me just want brush my teeth.
Mm-hmm.
The act of brushing my teeth and thinking. The next thing me in the bathtub I beard me a beard.
Oh.
Yeah.
The last time, I don't care who I'm vex. The last time I was in a position where I have a beard as I wake up a morning time, The last was when I was in Jamaica, I go to school for a morning shift. No, since then, my beard, I'm just trying to recall, have I ever been in a position where you wake up and you have a beard,
It's not that you have to, it's just that you're so you get up and you put on your clothes and say you go work and you have to get in your car.
No, hold on.
Your OCD
so what you mean that? So the reason why you do this is because I wasn't referring to wake up and go work. I just assume everybody beard before them go work. Right?
Not everybody
like I
before
did
them go work.
when I'm going to work, you beard before you go to
Not everybody beard before them go work.
No. So what may I say is that when you say as you wake up you got beard, what I heard was even like on Saturday and Sunday you do the same.
Every day. And I work mostly from home unless I'm meeting with clients. I go on the road. Me no go out the road from today or Friday.
Yeah.
My last time I went out was on Tuesday because I haven't had any appointments this week. I get up every day on my beard.
Even past Sunday?
Office is every day.
Why?
I don't know. Me just get up and beard. Me will get up. Me will stay in my bed all day, but me have to get up and beard and go back in my bed. And that's not like me I try to off or whatever. That's just me have to beard. No day no go by when me no.
You get up and beard and then go back in your bed like.
Yes, me
that don't make no sense. That don't make no sense to you.
It does not.
That don't make any sense. That don't make any sense. It don't make no sense. We don't know how I go on this.
It doesn't.
Something I go on this saying in your mind. What?
No, my friend them will laugh after me because me tell them say me get up bed and go back in my bed. But that's just me. I just want me do.
Your friend them laugh off of you, don't?
Yeah, cause them know see I saw me stay. But I just want me
Wow.
do. If
And
me
that's
even
your
in
thing.
my bed, even in my bed all day, now go nowhere.
Yeah.
Still get up, straighten out the bed, make sure this sheet smooth, and me go bed and me go back in my bed. Yeah.
Is this something that you always did, or since you go Canada you start do that?
Oh, I've been like no, hold on. Growing up in a Jamaica, you have to spread your bed at morning time.
No, me I talk
And
about the
we
yeah.
have to bathe before we go school and we have to
Right,
bathe when we
that's why
come
I
back because
know.
the
That's why I
dust and
remember that.
everything.
That's why I said that was the time I
Yes,
remember
so
when you
that's
must
from
have to
yeah,
do it. No
no,
option.
we have to
Yeah,
bathe.
yeah, right. But so,
We
but
have to
since
bathe
you
at
go
morning time
Canada,
and bathe
since
at
you go
night time.
Canada, you start do
No,
what?
mm-mm, mm-mm, no.
And since
Cause
you
me
live in
always,
Canada, you start do
eh-eh.
that something, you know? Huh?
No, what me start do since me come to Canada was if me go party because me come young, so I never used to go party
Mm-hmm.
at Jamaica, but me go party at Canada. And then because there used to be a lot of smoking in the clubs and something when me come.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah,
used to
yeah.
bathe
Beard,
when
right,
I come back
right.
home and then sleep and wake up and bathe. But there's just something in me where when me get up a morning time, me no go road. Me
Oh.
in a me house, so no dust, no de me, no dirt, no de
No,
me,
me
but
not
me still
understand that
bathe.
you beard and then you go back in your bed, go sleep after your bed.
Yeah,
Who does that?
no,
You?
I do.
Patsy, big up yourself, you know, Patsy
I
blessings, Patsy
do.
blessings. Yeah,
I
you,
do. Me no know, me just
no,
have to be
man, you
there.
beard and go back, go lay.
Yeah, if I even want like on a day like that, no, but I probably me that only be it one time, but most days maybe it two time. I may I go to a party or whatever, three, four time. But on a day like that, when me only in my bed, me just get up and bed and go back in my
The
bed.
only time I've seen that, you know, say when Sato go and mostly man drop asleep right after, right?
Mm-hmm.
But I know this woman and think as soon as you're done, she drop asleep. Soon at the first, I was like,
No,
yo, this.
me have
No,
to
wait. I
wipe up
was like,
because
this is weird. The first time I was like, I've never seen this before. You don't just drop asleep. You don't just start sleep. And when I tell me, I feel, is she okay? Type of thing or whatever. But here I know. So she would drop asleep right after, you know. But the next morning, she will wake up and go bed and then come right back into the bed. But it's the next morning. And he's like, so what? No, because what he just done so and so, but me say you drop asleep and whatever. So if that's the issue, right? She said, no, me just need to sleep right after. But then she will go bed and come back into the
mm-hmm.
bed, you know? But what I'm saying is,
Mm-hmm.
I don't think people do that in general.
In what? Bed and
The
go back in
beard
the
and go
bed go
back.
sleep?
We hold on, we come, whatever this and that. I'm not gonna be a beard and then go right back into the bed. Like seriously? No, your head
It's not
touch.
like you
Your
do it.
head
It's
touch.
not
Your
like you
head
do it
touch.
because
What?
no,
What?
I don't like you do it because something wrong with you, you know. It's like you get
No, I'm not
programmed
saying
so you have to
anything.
be
Yeah,
it
yeah.
every day, right? And you get programmed so you have to be it every day. So even if you're not go road and you're not do nothing, if it's sweat up and whatever, you still feel like you have to
No,
be it.
I
Like a
understand that. I
24-hour
get that.
period, not to
No,
pass where you
listen
not
to me.
be it.
There are people listening to you right now who no day in the past and them not beard.
Then
No,
I'm
hold
scared.
on, hold on. Hear what me I say? There are people listening to you right, you know. No day in the past and them not beard. No day in the past and them not beard. But them I listen to you right now and say, nah, but me not get up and beard and go back in my bed.
Better them. Hold on. And Tarsha does. See, Tarsha said, that's right. If even I'm in bed all day, I still shower. Go on, Tarsha. Hey,
What,
hey.
what,
Andrew
what,
Purple no lie me, I tell. Go ahead.
Wait a minute, which one Antasha said? Let me see that. Antasha
On
said,
YouTube.
that's right. Even if I'm in bed all day, I still shower.
Yeah.
No, no, hold on.
Missy Bram Bram say we
No,
program,
no, no, no.
parent
You
program
just
we.
distorted what Antasha posted. You know.
No,
No, I'm
I
going to
am.
hold on. I'm going to explain to you how you just distorted what
Why?
Antasha posted. Antasha is basically saying, even if she's home all day, she's still beard.
She says, even if I'm in bed all day, I still shower. In bed being the two operative words there, which is what I said. Even if I stay in bed all day, I still get up to shower
I
and go
don't think
back to
what
bed.
until Antarsha say, yes, Raga, I too will go bed and go right back in bed. Me have to say Antarsha, right that? For say
And
at the
Missy
same
Bram
thing she
Bram
has to.
said, nothing is wrong with that, and she's not OCD, as so we grow. Program with parent, program we.
Missy Bram said nothing is wrong with that. I
Yes.
saw we grow.
And Tasha
No, no,
say,
no, no,
yes,
no.
the
You have to be
sweets are.
careful, when you have password. Missy Bram said nothing is wrong with that. I saw we grow. It don't mean that she do it too. Right? I remember some missioner to write it too, so we can't really too.
What over here? Me now go down the lane.
Well, so Andrew Purple I take on Antasha and say Antasha be at once a week. So basically,
That's what Nikita said.
eh,
Nikita says, I'm getting up to shower and go right back to bed.
he's the that's
Yeah, yeah.
I just
We've made you speechless today, so we
no,
stay.
but
There's a
I
first.
don't what sense it make. First of all, I can
It's just
understand.
the fact that
Hold
you
on, I
think
can
you have to
understand
shower.
some feminine stuff and whatever when that happened. But what I'm hearing
Mhm.
from you is that this is just standard.
Yes.
Oh, look, see, Nakita fix up our thing that bam, you get slammed. So she said, my bad, I am not caps. My bad,
Well,
jeez, not.
Christina Brown Sugar just hit on my spot because
What?
the one thing what me never say was get right back in bed naked. See, Christina Brown Sugar say,
Yes,
yes, up,
up, take a
take a
hot
hot
shower
shower,
and right back
right
in
back,
bed.
right there with you, my girl, right there with you. Mm-hmm, mm-hmm, exactly so. Talk to me nice now.
No. Well, let me tell people, every day you learn something or whatever. You be it's just like unfathomable to me, like you're being and go right back into the bed or something.
It's just the thought that you have the day enough
No,
for done where you're not beard. It's
like
not
us,
that you. It's just a mental thing where you just program say a day enough for done where you're not beard.
even if you're in bed all day.
Even if you're in bed all day.
I guess, but anyway, I
Mm.
led you astray in a delicious conversation there, Ragashanti style. We find value even in the simplest things, don't it? Over here, we do. But
Exactly.
why did I say differently, though?
Okay, so with the guy, what did call in the other day, and
Mm-hmm.
I missed some of his thing because he was on for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Um, was he's now living with a lady.
Mm-hmm.
And I think he said they were together for 4 years. Have they always lived together for the 4 years, or did they recently move in together? And I don't think him touched on when she started acting up about not having sex with him.
Yes, he did.
He did, okay, so I might have missed that part.
Right. Oh Lord, let me see. He said that when they started, they were doing when they just started getting involved, they were doing it a lot and them do it anywhere and anywhere and whatever. So, that beginning something that I knew something
Mm-hmm,
that a
mm-hmm.
novelty something. Well, that's the sense I got. And that and oh, by the way, people, as I explain, and I can't correct me if I get anything wrong. So when that did start, I think he was still married and she was still married.
Okay.
So I don't think yeah. And then eventually him get a divorce, and so when him I get for him divorce, him get a divorce for she at the same time because she never know how to get divorced. And fear divorce just finalized December gone.
Mm.
Right, but and the sense I got, people correct me if I'm wrong. They have
So,
been
sorry,
living
December
together for 4 years.
2023. December 2023 was when her divorce was finalized.
Yeah, yeah,
Okay. And
yeah,
they've been living together for 4 years.
yeah, yeah.
Okay. So then how so if him says she want marry to him now forget papers,
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she never get papers from the person what she did married to before.
Oh, it never really. All right. Oh, oh, no, no, hold
Because
on. No, no, hold on. No,
there's
no,
a
no, no, hold on. Okay, this is important. The person where she did marry to before, apparently she did forget papers and she did actually give him money. Yeah, this part is kind of murky. The person where she did marry to before, she did give him money for take care of so and so, and then broke her foot and cut with the money.
okay. All right.
But
And
she
if
was
I
still married.
recall correctly, him say him just get film papers or him still a process film papers.
No, him said there is an immigration matter where him no want to change him address because there's an immigration matter. However, him never explicitly say him just getting papers or whatever. We don't know what the immigration matter is.
Mm-hmm.
You can make assumption, but he did not say that the immigration matter was theme thing, you know. But he never really. I was listening. Let me tell you.
So he,
Sometimes, hold on. Sometimes when I'm talking to
yeah.
people, and I see people deliberately, them will like yeah, look a pinch or something and kind of gloss over
Mm-hmm.
it, and I you know, sometimes you talk to people and you realize that them not really want to talk about something, so you just leave it alone.
Mm-hmm.
And there are other times based on the discussion I'll press and I pick up something there and I'll push there. But sometimes there's some things like, you know, I say, well, it's not necessary to press the person there because that is not really what is at you know, the center of what we're trying to understand here. So that was one of those. But he did said that weird. Yeah, him say him X file for him. It was him X the file for him. And him say when the X did file for him, the X, he must say like, you know, the situation where somebody file for you and them go and own you and want to deal with
Mm-hmm.
you a certain way and whatever and this like that. So him say him they go through that and thing, you know. But it would be interesting, you know, to
To
kind
know
of
if he's provisional or he's past his provisional status and has
yeah, you
moved
know,
on
yeah,
to.
in other words, on what basis when him, you know, say Maga married, you know, the one that he's
Mm-hmm.
with now, it would be interesting to know what's his status right now in if he's going to pursue that or if in terms of given that his ex filed for him, what's his status now relative to him, you know, there's a possibility of him doing something for the person that he's with, right, the woman that he's with right now. Yeah.
Okay. And then he said he didn't want to change his address because
He just
he
said
never
an
want
immigration
change
matter.
immigration matter, but it
Right.
doesn't take much to change your address to get your documents forwarded to your place that you're moving to.
It doesn't, but in truth, there's some situations though where it's one of those things that is not written out in whatever. But I'm, you know, having being familiar with immigration stuff, there is some situation where, all right, say you're in a I-130 situation, right, where you want to prove that you know this thing is legitimate, right? And say you go in there now and tell them, no, we're legitimate and thing and we live together and and this and that and whatever. So you do something like that. And then them say, okay, approve. It's not a good idea if you move right after. You following me, I say?
Yeah, but that would not apply in his position because
No, no, but you
if
don't know that. You don't know what his
no,
position
but
is. We
but
don't.
the thing is, okay, I don't know that. However, he says that him and her are living together and he does not want to change it from the address where they are living together.
Right?
So that means it's not because of not being able to show that you're what's the
No, no,
word
no. I
that
was
you're
just using that as an no,
cohabitating.
no, no, no. I'm not
Okay,
saying
okay,
that all
okay,
applies to that
okay, okay,
specific
okay, okay,
situation. I'm just saying
okay,
there are some things, you know. I just use that as an example. There are some things
okay.
where you know it's not like
Yeah,
oh you're doing something wrong, but you don't want to
yeah,
open
yeah.
up and like for example when people are doing their citizenship application and it's based on time, right? What some of them don't know is that it's how much time if you fulfill the 30 months, you know, after 5 years, the total time is at least 30 months up to your application. up to your interview, and up to your swearing in.
Yeah, it's the same here,
Not
but it's
the
like
same.
it's
The
less
same
than
in
30
Canada, right?
months.
Right.
Yeah,
So
it's for the previous 3 years free application process, and any time spent out of the country is deducted.
right. But I'm just saying. I'm just using that as an example again to say there have been infamous cases of people who them go the interview and get through, but them did already right on the age with the 30 months, 30 months people is half of 5 years. U.S. immigration law says, if you're applying for citizenship, you must have been in the country for at a minimum a total of half of the last 5 years. So them not care whatever, it's just when you add up all the time you're in the country, you must have been in the United States for at least half of the last 5 years. So which, 12 months a year, 24 months, 2 years, 6 months, half a year, to 24 plus 6, 30 months. But then that rule applies to up to when you put in the application, up to when you get your interview after, which can sometimes be 6 months, a year after, right?
Yeah,
And the part where get some of the people, like if you go New Jersey had a thing where them swear you in when you, when you do the interview. Some states do it different, but you have some states is like boom, you do your interview and you get through, and your swearing in is another time. So up to each time you must have been in the country a minimum of half of 5 years, right? 30 months. So if you dip on the edge, I'm just saying you have these situations where you have to watch what you do in terms of, address and all them look at something there and whatever. Worse if, you tell them something, but say not really, so it really go. So, you have to keep that in mind too. The
okay.
point is we don't know. We don't
Yeah.
know. We don't know. We don't know what
Yeah, yeah. I find there's some inconsistency in what he was saying for the
with what?
parts
With
that I
what? With what?
listened to.
With what? With what?
Um, some of them you call him out pan it, and then when him say, no, 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 me just explain it to you. Me never said that, but in I'm retelling of the story that him tell it like him say it on the scene,
Mm-hmm.
and not like him saying it just in talking to you. Um,
Oh, okay, okay, okay.
One of the situation was a talk with him saying tell him stepson say something about talk out or chalk out, whatever. Like when him a talk about it, him never talk about it like say him a tell you in a that sense for it sound like a gangster. Him say it in a the sense where that's what him tell the stepson.
Mm-hmm.
Remember the situation when him a talk about this the wife and his
Yeah,
son,
and then
and him
I
a,
kept
yeah,
saying
that
that,
part.
no, you said that. And at first he must say, no, I
Yeah,
never said that. I'm like, yeah, you did. You said that, whatever.
exactly. There
And
was there
then
was there was
him
two
said, no, but I know some
situations
of mean,
there.
yeah, yeah. So what did you
There was two
detect there from him?
situations.
What do you detect there from him?
Okay, so two things. One, me feel like in talking to you, it might try to give this bravado, macho man kind of situation. Say yeah, because him keep bringing up that him strap. And more than one time he mentioned same strap, right?
But what if
So
he
it's
was to
like
say, like, yeah, being strapped, it requires a certain amount of discipline and thing, and I reserve the right to defend myself and thing, but I don't want it to get there. What if him said that?
nobody never talk about it.
Okay, you say you not have to mention it at all.
You never mention that.
You're saying there wasn't
You,
any
you, you
need
don't
for him
talk
to say,
about
him to
shooting, you
just say,
shoot.
yo, I don't even want the thing reach certain level or whatever. Yeah, I said
Yeah,
never
you
did
not
that for.
talk about you
Yeah.
go shoot, you shoot. That is always been my opinion where it comes to people with license for guns or whatever. Don't talk about shooting, just shoot.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So them yeah, so in a couple of the retelling of it, um, and then that's just what me I get from it. And then the other part of it was he keeps saying that him talk to him wife about certain things. Well,
Mm-hmm.
him girlfriend, because them not married,
Mm-hmm.
about certain things. So she either Now listen to him, or ma tell lie, or don't care or respect him, or ma tell you lies say him talk to her about certain things. Because if him talk to her over about them sex life and how them living, at some point she must have to think, say, okay, me want this, and him a tell me say this a affect him, so me have to do better in a this way because me want this. So if she not do better in a that sense, him either not talk to her or she not respect him enough to listen to what him a say, and she no care. She just want to get married, get her papers.
Okay, point taken. Point. No, you're right. Mr. Yes, all right. So you that lean in one of them direction there, you know? Yeah. Yeah. Is it about listen, you can't talk where you want to talk, you know, because really it's all about the papers for me. Or, you know, like you said, the other side, the alternative. Okay, this way I say. But
Yeah.
but
So
um
so
but
yeah,
overall,
go ahead.
go on. Any other point? You know,
No, I think no the for me again. I don't know. It just sounded like she was there to just put up with whatever until she gets what she want. Because he said she's been in the country for 20 years or 15 years, and she not sought out. So she's probably at this stage in her mindset where whatever me need, and she wastes money because she got robbed before and nothing happened. So she's probably at the mindset now where she has said, come hell or high water, you are married to me and you are giving me papers.
well, probably she would.
Because
Yeah, she
if
want
it
that.
stay so, yeah, she want that. So if it stay so long, I yeah, see where you are get up in her age and all of them something there. Cause if she have a 19-year-old son, that means she's at a minimum in her late 30s, early 40s.
No,
And I
him said
think
they're
he said
both in
she's
their
in her
forties.
40s.
Him said they're both in their
Yeah,
forties. Yeah, yeah,
yeah. So she's looking. A woman would look at age in terms of preventing her from doing some stuff, while a man would not look at age. And she's probably looking at the age of how long she there foreign. She not sort out. She's been fooled before. I know she have this person and they've discussed it and him a linger. So she probably have him up because him a linger because she no see him a make no sign now for say yeah. So she probably have him up for figure say him a try fool her too.
yeah. I thought about that, and then way down in the discussion. Oh, by the way, sidebar, and I'm coming right back to this. A couple of people post that he could be filing for his citizenship, so he don't want to change the address, which makes sense in those cases. You have to be stable. All that immigration looks at how often you move from address to address. This is what somebody posts,
Mhm.
in the chat. So just sidebar, and then somebody else had posted earlier before, and a time farmer posted earlier before. Okay, um, I'm sorry. So back to what you were saying. No, I'm sorry. I forget the train of thought just now.
No, we just said there might be some resentment on her part because she has said
Oh
we
yes,
discuss
and
it
I was saying I was
and
thinking about that
yeah.
too. That given that a man broke her foot, so she go think what a man wicked he and him see the position of me in and me can't believe him do them something there and whatever and thing and me not put my faith in a man again. And she may have gone through
Mm-hmm.
that, she may have
Mm-hmm.
gone through that and maybe justified in doing so, given what what the stakes are in such a situation, but when later down in the discussion, him say, "Oh, but she just get her divorce December gone." I was like, "What?" You
Mm-hmm.
don't
Mr.
think that?
Parker, yeah.
Yeah, you don't think so that changed that reasoning somewhat then?
No, because she's probably of the mindset that as soon as she get her divorce from the other man, then them should have the talk marriage. Them should have the, as a matter of fact, in her mind, she probably I think say, okay, him no say me I go through a divorce process, so we should have had wedding plans set so that as soon as that come through, we know say okay, say February, March, and then we are gonna do with things. Because if they live together and him plan for marry her and him knows that her divorce is in process, I'm sure they can calculate how long the divorce process would take so that them can know say, okay, the divorce will
No,
come in by now, by this
no, no.
time,
Me
so we
hear what
can
you
marry
say.
for
No,
three, 4 months down the road.
no, no. One, me hear what you say, but Where I is immigration lawyer advising him, I would tell him, do not get married yet. You know, I mean, it's not gonna be with him when I want to get married or whatever. But I would tell him, don't get married yet. Get your citizenship first. Finish that process first. You know, if you apply it under whatever, you tell them say whatever when you're applying, and you put whatever, whether you were still married when you do it and you get your divorce afterward. You see, when you're dealing with immigration, right? I always tell people, don't give them anything to think about. Just avoid that. Just keep it formulaic. Just as much as you can, just keep
Mhm.
it formulaic by the book and whatever. Don't give them anything to think about, right? You know, don't say too much and don't say too less. Just say only what you need to say, and no, but don't complicate the process, right? So I would advise him because him can't get married, not even one, you know. But I would have said no. Get the citizenship first. You in no rush, no hurry here, and then you're gonna marry the lady after because it's gonna be easier that way. That's what I would tell him.
Yeah, so I think they're trying to figure things out on their own without getting professional advice in the process because again, you know,
No,
an
no, but let
immigration
it not be lost.
might have been.
Hold on, though. But what I'm saying, we are just talking about technical procedural
Hmm.
stuff with immigration. But remember, there's this larger issue of trust and what we're really up to and whatever and
Well,
things like that. So remember, he might deal with that too, you know. So the reason why him don't want to go ahead, based on the long discussion we have, and based on what most people say, is that yo, this woman just want this thing, you know. The
that's
implication is being used in some ways, you know.
yo, him want sex and she want immigration paper. Straight exchange, girl, what she want and she give you what you want, sir.
No, but if him give her papers, him want sex forever. Come on now.
There's nothing about sex forever because one, she sickly too, so I know like him will get sex forever all the time and get it when he can.
No. But that's
But
sickly something there. It's not as regular as you think it is. It's the epilepsy, the fits.
it depends on her. It
Yeah.
depends on how it affects her because for some people it affects them more than others.
No, I think you putting in something there that's a possibility that he did not indicate that this is a continuous thing and a regular thing. He never said nothing along those lines.
No, but him said sometimes I guess the last time that she had it, she was in the hospital for 2 weeks.
No, well, she come home and him never have sex for 2 weeks. And him kind of phrase it like, yeah, I'm kind of lower for that 2 weeks type of thing, which, probably him should not include in it at that
Well,
time. Is either you just leave her alone. Like, what sex come in it, just, let her
well,
recuperate. But him
if
just
it
talk about that incident and him say she whatever, but he, at no point did he say, oh, she's constantly sick with epilepsy and always sick, and
mm,
what, him never say anything like that,
well, if it's getting to the point where the son, the stepson, I go step to him because I'm mad and she not do anything. Well, in the instance that he told us, she never did anything for quell it or if he said no,
Right, that is
I
dangerous.
not like that and whatever, where to get to that point. And I think he said her mother is her mother. He said something about her mother, but I don't remember what that is. If it I get to that point, then him have to go leave. And
No,
if I
and larger than that, he says that she, along with her son, them constantly conspire and do a whole bunch of things behind him back and all them something there. And him said the only time him we hear about, their conspiratorial endeavors is when him said things get really, really bad and them need his help to intervene. Him said at that time when we hear about some things and whatever. So I'm familiar with that climate, and that's not a good climate, because yeah,
but it should not
there's a
have anything.
prescription there for some things to happen that will catch him by surprise or do certain thing to him or some movement where him not see a come and whatever. And he would have then been in a position where he's like, but I saw the red flags, when them always I do all these things upon them own and not make me know and whatever, So yeah, that's an issue
Mhm.
there.
Well, based on the last part when we catch with the argument or whatever, and if a man always, man or woman, your home is supposed to be a peaceful place. When you go home, that is where you're content, peaceful, no issues. And if you're going home and there's all of that issue and everything, why you have to lose if you leave?
I
What's
agree.
worth more
I
to you?
agree.
What's worth more?
Right.
Your peace of mind or
Right.
sex?
R6. Right. Yes, I'm glad you said that. And I hope him I listen. I hope him I listen. No, what you hear Raga always say, the thing where you love the most, the thing where you need the most, the thing where you enjoy the most, you must always be able to say no to it and reject it. You must have that capacity, because whatever you love the most, whatever you need the most, whatever you enjoy the most, are your weakness,
Mm-hmm.
right? Is the thing that will cloud your vision. It will cloud you from see what you're supposed to see, because you're so focused on what you love and what you need and whatever. We play games in our own minds and thing, and we justify red flags that it's nothing and whatever, because we so much want this thing that we're addicted to, and we need our fix for it and all these things and whatever. So it's a discipline that you have to have, with stuff like that. So, and so somebody said something to me that it looked like our game turn up, it looked like she good with the shots.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, cause if she can't think, and then I don't know, there's for like me in a relationship, respect has to be there. And if
Right.
respect gone out of the relationship, then
Preach no man.
it's hard to get it back.
Preach no man. Sure.
And stuff. And the parts where she Emma said she class him, and I talk about the grape word and all of them something, they like, my youth,
Yeah.
young and
Yeah.
think.
No, yeah, say if the respect gone, why if the respect never
It
did it
gone
from the first,
out.
the respect never did it from the first place, but we did just engage in look at acting and whatever towards a certain objective, all of that too, And then
Yeah,
now
that
what you see,
once you start
that.
on the grape there,
Yeah,
yeah,
and
that part there.
you see the respect never did it from the beginning, and then now, but I start out turn up and whatever, and then but if you get distracted by the sort out and so engrossed in the sort out and all these things and whatever, it decreases your capacity to engage in the appropriate analysis that would lead you to the conclusion that the respect never did it from the beginning. The sort out good, but the respect never did it from the beginning. And worse than for make a definitive decision about that. So it's a very
And if you
important
focus
point you
it on the
raise.
start out, you lose the part where the respect is no longer there.
That go, what that?
If you focus on the sort out, you lose the part which part you clearly see the respect not there, but you focus on the sort out, so you now see that
You
that
can't
the red flag
exactly.
of the respect not being there.
Right, and that is a issue on men in particular, right? Even if a woman a move X pan and a move foul pan and whatever, it is your responsibility as a man for control your sexual urges and desires and needs and whatever. You have to have the capacity there and think. And remember, the sex thing with men too, it tie into that power and control, and how it helps to define your identity, because you have a man we talk about sex, but him we talk about sex in a way where, yeah, me feel like a man round her, and me need a something that feel like a man round her, because when the sex are manifest and thing like me feel like a man round her. Sometimes men not understand the part that too, say, and not just the sex you're addicted to. You're addicted to how she make you feel when you're around her. You feel alive, you feel like, you feel validated, and you feel alpha, masculine and thing like that. Give them something there, which is harder to identify and understand. They're very important, because at them time they hear people are chat about them in love when it's not love. It's some other insecurity being assuaged, and them don't really understand what is going on.
I haven't heard that word used in a sentence in a long time. Say it again.
Which word? Which word? Oh,
Assuage.
You know, I'm trying to discipline myself to not use certain words when me I do the show. You know, because the show's supposed to be
No,
accessible.
Raga,
Yeah.
the whole of we over here smart and bright. If we don't know what we ask you in the comments.
No, but no, people smart. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what the people and whatever are grown folks and
Yeah.
people reason well over here. I learn a lot from people. But that being said, sometimes I have a tendency of sleeping with some word. Yeah, like that the one, like because it don't mean if somebody don't know they're bright, intelligent people who don't know what assuage mean, but they're bright, intelligent people or whatever, You understand?
Of
But
course.
yo, you ever watch them like a pitney they do the spelling bee thing? And
Mm-hmm.
and when time them say some word and whatever, and then the pitney them say da 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 da, and them have this formula where them use and them using that sentence, and then them define it first, and I'm like, what the
Define.
hell?
Yeah.
And I'm like,
Yep.
what the hell? But it's not
Mm-hmm.
like I think that I'm stupid or them bright or whatever, because them I look a
No,
bit
it's just their ability to break it down,
they break
especially
it
if it's a
down,
Latin, some Latin words where they use where
and they would have learned it rote, So yeah,
exactly.
so. But you see, I look a word, wrote. That is one of them words you need for kind of. Even though it's a look a 4 letter word, I want of them look a word
You're on
like,
a roll today.
no, no, yeah. But man, I one of them word like when you reason with people, man. Nobody go in and look a word, and thing like that. Even though
You
you
know,
have people,
sometimes you can't help yourself.
well,
Sometimes
yeah,
you just
yeah,
can't help
yeah,
yourself.
yeah, because my thing where I do, I am navigating different spaces, So,
Mm-hmm.
and no disrespect to anybody, but you have another space where assuage is used every day,
Every day. Yep.
right, and thing like that. So, but there's no obligation on my part that when I'm doing the show to you, I always tell people if you give a speech and the people them not understand the speech, it's never the people them fault.
Now you bring it forward.
You have an obligation to know your audience and to speak so your audience can understand you. And it's a thing where Jamaicans get caught up in or whatever and thing. And when I was at the University of the West Indies and thing, and me talk to some colleagues and whatever, them have this thing you like, you ever hear them people like them present something?
Mm-hmm.
And I understand if you present something and it's very basic, but somebody just ignorant and lacking at them thing and whatever and not understand, right? And you'll be like, yo, why you even go bring that to them? Because they would them not. But that is different from you give a speech, you use all these theories and all these big words and thing and whatever because you're university. Nobody not understand what you say. And then you are gonna say, why these people not educate themselves and they need to read more and whatever. And it's like, bitch, please. You just use like 10 million multisyllable words. Not even me did understand what you're saying, whatever. But there's a thing in the Caribbean with that, where you're legitimate, if you use certain language and whatever that demarcate and suspend yourself from the regular populace. If that makes sense for me, I said, oh,
That makes sense because
yeah,
there's a thing called the Empire Club of Canada.
yeah,
And it's a higher upper echelon club where they have like it's like a man of the year, nation builder of the year type
uh-huh.
award, and that has been awarded to prime ministers and all other people and so. But the person who got it yesterday was a guy by the name of Wes Hall.
West Hall.
Wes Hall.
Why that
He's
name
from
sound familiar?
Jamaica,
Yeah, that name sound familiar. Go on.
billionaire from Jamaica.
Uh-huh.
Out of St. Thomas. He's on Dragon's Den, Canadian version of Dragon's Den.
Uh-huh.
And I follow him on social media, and he's got a book out now called No, oh God, what's it called? No Bootstraps When You're Barefoot, My Rise from a Jamaican Plantation Shack. When you listen to him speak,
Uh-huh.
and I find that with a lot of white Jamaicans, them try them best to hold on to them identity.
Uh-huh.
The fact that they're Jamaican, them telling every sentence in a them mannerism, sometime in a them speech, them mix the English and mix the patois, and it no matter which platform them depend,
Uh-huh.
that's what them do. Then me find that in our society, then we call like people who are not multimillionaires and corporate or whatever. If you are talk to them and you know sound like yeah, use proper English, them look at you like you illiterate. While those people who are in the upper echelon of society, they die, they crave the need to use the patois to claim them space as a
I am
Jamaican.
so glad you said that. I am so glad you said that. You know why? I too was one of those Jamaicans who was raised with the uptown downtown dichotomy that we grew up with, right? To the point where the uptown, label is abstracted to mean, anything aloof, anything stush, anything,
Mm-hmm.
whatever, whatever. So we just have this broad thing about uptown people, you know, and we don't know them, right? And we are, we label them and things like that and whatever. And we just put uptown people in this, homogenous group and think they're all the same and all this. And then after I got my PhD, I went back to Jamaica and, lecturer Yui and thing. I started being invited in different circles with, uptown people who, whenever amongst them people when I grew up in Jamaica. And would you believe that some of the most patriotic, down to earth, cool people let me meet, they're white Jamaicans or uptown, that proper uptown Jamaicans and whatever, up in them patois, them don't care for certain pretentious type of thing and whatever, and them just naturally like that. And it was just so educational to me, and it was just so, I felt good that I learned differently because some of the worst people them were exposed to them come from where we come from. The most of the people them who fight against me at Jamaica and whatever, people who come from where me come from.
Exactly. But
And the
okay, I
uptown
went to
people them is
Montalvernia.
either them couldn't care less like who's that? Them don't even know who me is. Or if them know who me is, then it's like, them appreciate what me I do and they're not threatened by it or
Exactly.
whatever. So you're quite right. You're quite right.
But
Yeah.
I went to Montalvernia in the late 70s because I'm in my 50s.
Uh-huh.
And that late 70s, early 80s, late 70s, yeah. And we had to pay a fine if a sister them here we a chat patois. Yeah, laugh. Because Montalvernia
Yeah.
for Montego Bay and for the western part of the
That was the
island
elite school over
was the
there.
upper
Yeah,
echelon
yes,
school where the
yes.
diplomats and everybody sent their kids.
Right,
So
right.
if you were there as a Jamaican, you have to speak English.
Yeah, that thing
You
there.
could not speak patois and let the sister hear you. Like
Yeah,
outside when you run among your friends, yes.
yeah.
But in the corridors and the classroom, you have to speak English. Because if you don't, it was a 5 cent fine.
A 5 cent fine. Okay.
5 cent
No
fine.
patois, no patois when you attack.
No patois, 5 cent fine.
Which I argue was
Then
good and
we
bad,
come apart and
yeah,
me see the white Jamaicans and
yeah.
they they just, oh, you're Jamaican, oh man, and then just start go down and you're like, imagine you. Like them will have to fit them patois because that is the only thing they can use as identifier.
That's it.
Because you look on them, they're white until they
Right,
start speaking.
right, 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 right,
You know,
right,
so
right,
yeah.
right, right. No, it's true, it's
But
true,
as
it's
a
true.
sidebar,
Yeah.
wanted to get your thoughts on two other topics that I saw yesterday. One was an immigration situation in England
Mm-hmm.
where the Home Office went for the guy. He was illegal in Britain. He applied for his marriage license and they grant him his marriage license. However, they use that as a way to track to see where he was going to be at the date and time and picked him up before he got married and deported him.
Wow. So him a go get married for, in an
Well, he
attempt to
had stated
regularize
that he
himself.
was yeah, the lady that he was marrying, they already have a kid, a 6-month-old kid, they said, and whatever. So apparently their thing is that he's in the country legally. He didn't apply for an extension, wasn't granted one. However, because they could not deny the British citizen the right to marry and who they want to marry, they have to issue the marriage license.
Right. But in
However, it
issuing the
gave them
marriage
the
license for the British
information.
citizen
Yeah,
or whatever, they reserve the right to still go for the person who she's going to marry before them
because
actually marry. Yeah.
illegal,
Wow.
because he's illegal in the country. So they actually picked him up before he got married.
And you know that sounds to me that is deliberate. You know, that is something thought out, and say they're getting
Because he
married
asked
and we
them.
need to get them
Yeah,
before they get married. How can we get them before they get married? Somebody bright person in the meeting is like, minister, remember they have to get the marriage license before. Can we have something in place that when certain people from certain groups apply for marriage license, like, well, it don't have to be certain people from certain group. Can we have something in place where when somebody apply for a marriage license to get married, that we have an automatic process where we run them name through so and so, and when we run them name through so and so, let's pick them up before them get married. Like some sort of reasoning and protocol had to have been put in place, for that. Wow.
they said they issued the marriage license knowing that he was not a legal citizen or permanent resident,
And knowing that
and
them are gonna
and
go for him before he married.
and knowing that they're going to go for him. And he asked them, "Why did you not pick me up at home or whatever?" And they said, "No, this was the best place to get you. That was most safe for you." So they actually went and parked up and waited. When they saw him approaching the building, that's when they went and picked him up.
Now here's the $50 million question. Was he white?
Mm-mm, he was Jamaican.
Jamaica. Well, careful. You do have white Jamaicans.
No, no, he well, that's
Right,
true, but
right.
yeah,
Yeah.
he was not white. He was a
Right.
black Jamaican guy.
Black Jamaican guy. And suppose I tell you, and we're talking about England, right? There are
Hmm.
tons and tons and tons of undocumented white people in England
Oh
right now.
yes.
And it's the same thing over
Oh
here.
yes.
I know white people for years and years now. I know white people who have been living here undocumented for 20 odd years, and them say I've never felt threatened. But that the
Nobody's
person who's
gonna
like
stop
that,
them and
hold on,
question
he's
them.
from Finland, and he's a white man from Finland, and he's like, yo, I've never felt threatened. And so there are tons and tons of white people here from European countries and whatever, that they're not like targeted because the racist system don't see them as the problem, and them want to keep out. So here they are, them a go FEMA and thing like that. It's crazy. And at the same time, see where the Minister of Defense are come out in England, I say no.
No.
Based on what is going on with Russia, and I must say there's a high likelihood that Britain may go to war with Russia. And at present, the British military does not have enough people in it, to fight a war. So them saying, well, answer them say them have to think about conscription now. And when conscription come, who them are gonna go for, right?
Yeah.
All right.
And when Jamaica stop to hope they hurry up with this Republican thing so that Jamaica will no longer be a part of the Commonwealth and that would not apply to them. Anyways, oh, the other thing I wanted to ask you about, I saw it on Dear Dream and just wanted your thoughts on it. There was a girl that wrote in that she's been married for 4 years.
Mm-hmm.
On her 4th-year anniversary, she found out that her husband has a 2-month-old baby with a girl that the family stated was his stepsister.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you process that as a woman. I know
Oh, so
you're
you're
not
not
a
asking a
woman, but
legal question, right? Huh? You're not asking a legal question, right? Oh, you mean so? Oh, the woman. She fi think
Oh,
about it,
she could
right?
process that. Mm-hmm.
Wow. So it was really stepsister.
No,
Oh,
it
so
was
it
his
wasn't it.
girlfriend.
It was his girlfriend
It's
and
his
them.
girlfriend and the family.
Yeah.
She's always around, and the family claimed, and he claimed that it was his stepsister. That's why she was always around. So she got pregnant, had a baby, and she found out on her 4th year anniversary that the girl that this family was always claiming to be his stepsister was actually his girlfriend.
What I want to understand. So what was the objective then? Was the objective then to make him stay married and have him girlfriend? Was that it? That's it?
I,
Huh?
I, I don't know. I I don't know because it never went on further as to it was her thing just came in and said what should she do in this situation.
Well, with them, some of them me not telling the woman what to do, but she have to know, like something like that. Now, me da ask her like, what do you feel deceived and thing? Explain da 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 da, and then I just ask the right questions and thing like, what you think's going to happen right now? Can you interact with the family? Can you still interact with? Do you feel like the entire family deceived you? Yes, and thing. How did they deceive you? And then them talk, blah, 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 blah. So the way forward right now, what do you think like the interaction with the family is going to be? Da, 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 da. I'm saying, what about him then and thing, How do you feel about him? Can you ever trust him again? Do you think this is something that could be rehabilitated in some sort of therapeutic setting? I'll just ask questions and whatever, because with something like that, I'm gonna be honest with you. I see people come back from worse than that, and I've seen relationship break up for less than that. So it all comes down to the
I, that's harsh.
somebody called me also from my law school,
Oh, jury finds Trump must pay 83.3 million to
Yes,
EG in corrupt.
83.3 million them say him for pay and
She
whatever.
won't see a dollar.
She ain't gonna see that because he's gonna
She
appeal
ain't
it.
gonna see a dollar.
And I can
Anyways, Raga, make sure you bathe before you go to bed tonight. All right.
I
All right.
will, I will, I will. No, me I
Have a
beat
good
them. Me have a
weekend.
surprise party because I'm gonna beat after this. Yes, me I gonna beat. I'm gonna swap up 2 times. I want you to know. Me gonna swap up 2 times. And me I go to surprise party. When me come home from the party,
Mm-hmm. You
depending.
know.
Hold on, no. Who want vex now? Now, if the party, if whatever, me I go beat when me come home, right? But if me go to party, if me beer and go to party, I'm sure it's a surprise thing. And then, I was there for the surprise thing and whatever. And then me leave half 4 after and come back and me not bearding.
Okay.
Right, me I tell him me
But
not bearding. When me come back, me not bearding. But if me go there,
mm,
I'm there at the party for 2-3 hours and me sweat up and thing, when me come home, me beard. But if me go there and show my face and thing, and me live like half 4 after and come home, I'm there in my yard, me alone there, me alone live, and me come in my yard, me not bearding, because me beard before me go there for half
hold on,
4.
you say that with your chest strong like you expect so we are gonna argue with you. Sir, your bed, your body.
No, but you know
But
what's
the
the people
question
over
I
here
have
them
to
have
ask
problem with that.
is
There are people over here, me I tell you, me see them already. You will say me beard and go up on the road for half 4 and me come home back and me not beard. There are people over here that said, no, Raga, if you beard for you go back on when you go up on the road if you beard and whatever. You know, see them I take me on from what they I try beat me, kill me. And thing like that or
oh,
whatever. Now for me, it's just it's just a little common sense thing. You beard, if you go up on the beard, you beard and you run go up on the road, go buy something and thing, and it take you like a half-hour supermarket or an hour when you come out. What me a beard again for?
question for you. Me always hear say you soap up twice. So if you soap up one time, you not beard good. You have to soap up twice to make sure you say your beard good.
No, me don't
Just
swap up.
ask.
No, me don't swap up 2 times all the time.
Okay,
Sometimes I
just
swap up
ask.
1 time, but it's a one good swap up too, right? And I like them careless people that want to know for beard good. Cause I can pick it up from like say Christina Brown Sugar and Java and them, so them not be. Me know how for beard good. Me know how for put the rag. You see me? Anyhow, the rag no soddy. Me are one of them people. Me are one of them typical Jamaican. You know some Jamaican like you
The
tell them
rag
say
of the
it's a
sod.
good soap Jamaican. Me like them all me not say no
Okay.
sod. What the
All
sod
right.
there?
I will I know. Do you make a sling? You make like a you leave it wide open, or you make like a slingshot for some places, like
What you mean? For the rag?
yes.
What you mean slingshot? Like if me I do my back?
Well,
What you
among
mean
other places,
slingshot?
yes.
Me don't know what you
You
mean
don't
by
know when.
slingshot. You know the only thing I know with slingshot and whatever panty. I'm as a Jamaican man, like yeah, slingshot
What
panty.
other? So okay. So when you're washing various body parts, is the rag wide open, or you narrow it up and scrub where you need for scrub?
Um, no, you use you know you press your finger where you like certain little creases and thing and whatever. But let's get into the weeds now. All right. Somebody tell me say when them a beard, them put them rag
Mm-hmm.
round there so and wash out run. I don't put my rag round there. I
Okay.
use my hand and thing and my thing and I wash round there so and then you wash off your
Mm-hmm.
hand specially after that too, right? But
Okay.
I don't
Okay.
put my rag round there and thing and some people say when them a wash round there so them put them rag round. I don't put my rag round there. And part of the reason is that
Okay.
I am not one of them. I think I did woman alone do that. Then me hear one man say him do it too. And whatever. Me did a fast in our conversation. But you know this one
Mm-hmm.
thing about you have one rag where you put on your face.
Mm-hmm.
I don't do that. I just have one rag that I use for a while and I change the rag and whatever. And it's just that one rag I use. Right? And the only reservation I have with that one rag is it would go right down to my instep. But
Mm.
me nah use it for this. I don't know if this makes sense. But me nah use it for you see like the part of your foot bottom will come up on the side like the little pale color part. Like
Oh
my
no, I
rag
have
never
a rag for that. A two rag me having on my bathroom, so I have a
No,
rag
my
for
rag
my
never
foot,
touch
and I
down
have
there
a rag
so
for my upper body.
oh that go? Oh that go what?
No, two rag me having on my bathroom, one for my foot and one for my upper body. So the one
Yeah,
for my
yeah.
foot scrub my
But me
foot
would do the
bottom
foot
along
me
with
would do the me would
me
do the
rock or
instep, you know,
something.
and
Yeah.
like the ankle and you know, right there.
Yeah.
So but it
Mhm.
nah it never go down and whatever. And never go down on the like with the foot
Okay.
bottom come up like
Yeah,
me
yeah,
not do
yeah,
that and
yeah.
whatever. But it's the same rag me use and wash my face and whatever. But it's true that when me a rub and scrub my face with it and whatever, me not
Mm-hmm.
put it around there so. It not going around there so.
Okay.
Yeah, it not going
Okay.
around there
All
so.
right.
Yeah, yeah. Since you're not fasting on my business with me. Yo, the stuff we talk about over here, we're bad people, you know. Oh, God.
Well, I see mango about you say you gone too far, Carla, when it come to cooking and being, not raga.
No, somebody like she can come. She man gonna for say nothing to me about them something, right? Mango for bill and chill, right? Because we work with Mango over the years and save our hair and all these things and whatever and things like that, all right? Right? Mango
Mm-hmm.
can no
Mm-hmm.
woman can come style me up and whatever who lose her virginity and hug a mango tree, right? So Mango can't come say nothing to me about
Mango
that.
call in right now and defend
Right?
yourself, please and
Right?
thank you. Mango call in and defend
No
yourself.
woman can come style me who lose her virginity a hug a mango tree and have the art of a lie about it but it was a East Indian mango tree when it was a eerie mango tree. Mango can't chat to me. Okay, all right. But yeah, hug a eerie
Mango,
mango
don't
tree.
take that so,
Well,
Mango.
yeah,
We depending on you, no take it
yeah.
lightly. Me hang
Mango
up now,
can't come to
Mango
me. Mango come around
calling
up her
no,
mouth boat and
Mango
thing like
calling
that.
right now, cause me I
Right?
go hang up.
Yeah,
So you
yeah,
can
yeah,
call in,
yeah.
Mango.
She can call
Defend
him, but a
yourself,
straight down
Mango.
mention thing and straight wire and thing, you know. Listen to me, remember, say we save Mango foot back from the first Ragabash, you know. Okay. You forgot.
Mango. Don't let me down, Mango.
Yeah.
Calling
You're
Mango.
proper set
Mango,
on, you know.
don't
Yeah,
let
but
me
don't
down.
let you know. Right? Remember Ragabash in a Florida and thing when Mango dance and thing and when Mango don't dance her ear stand up like she was just like severely electrocuted and thing. Mango can't come chat to it. Right?
Mango.
Right? If mango
Me
want the
now no
war,
ear and me now go take that. Mango.
mango want the war, mango can't come with the war. Right? And I tell her if you lose her virginity, I hug a eerie mango tree and thing and if you walk I tell people lie about a East Indian. Like said that. It's not even number 11. Well, I see
And
her a call. I see her a
me
call.
we don't want to argue with you, you know.
What you say what? Oh, that go what?
Me we don't want to argue with
No,
you.
but
Me can't argue.
all right, that's your word, man.
I
Big
you
up.
gonna tell me things for at my head.
It's all fun. It's all fun.
Anyways, have
All
a good
right,
weekend.
blessings, blessings.
Enjoy
Yeah, man,
people.
cool.
Enjoy yourself.
All right, cool, man. Protection, cool.
Yeah.
Hey, Mango, you never did a call. Call again. Call again, Mango. You did a call. I'm sit on this and wait for your call or whatever. I'm warm up for you right now. If you want, call no Mango. Remember, say me in the office, you know? Okay. All right. Remember, me in the office, okay? Sure, nice again. Me in the office and think. Me the low key in the office and think. I wasn't myself. See me, you know? Come with it, Mango. Yeah. Oh, I know she that a call or somebody. So we'll see what I go. Hello.
Hey, what about Raga? Happy New Year when you chat to you all long.
Jeez and peace. How are you did there? Eh?
Me there, man. Me there. Me got Jamaica and all over.
What? It look like nah, man. You get somebody, man. You get somebody. You get somebody. You get somebody. You must did
But
get
from yesterday,
somebody.
my white name, from yesterday, my men for call you, you know. Tell
Eh.
me here, when name that talk. When your friend name from London. But I know which part of Jamaica him go. Cause me did the Raga, me I tell you.
What?
And me could have pack up the whole of my family, them and bring them here, me to bring them. Jamaica, food, me don't know what I'm talking about. Food and everything expensive at Jamaica, Raga.
Everything expensive. Yeah.
Raga,
What?
when me hear people are go up on social media, some of them dirty people here who where I get little food barrel. And not even them I get it because somebody I give them something out of them barrel where them get and them I don't know if you see the latest video where them are talking about we don't want them here, we don't want a Campbell soup. I don't know if you have ever seen it. However, don't get me wrong, I'm not saying that I mean, I agree with some people are saying about no old broken nothing like that got Jamaica. Don't get me wrong. But I'm just saying somebody like me who pop barrel and support for my family. I'm gonna keep it real with you because it's a Ragashanti.
Yeah. Keep it. What you mean? Yeah.
Listen me now, I'm not afraid to talk.
Right.
If somebody bust me pan it and tell me about pantry, but if you know about, if ever you know pantry where people go get food.
Well, you have pantry where kind of your house where you keep.
No. Pantry we like a church or a community where they give out to people food and so forth. So when you go there, a lot of times you see West Indian, mainly West Indian people from either Trinidad. I rather sometimes the people them were out there in the cool. Let me tell you, for me, I use their food as the base. Why you follow me? I use their food when I get as the base.
What you mean?
And
You use it? What you say? You used to get that food?
Yeah, we go there and get food from the pantry.
Okay, me know where you're at. No, man, me see them across the city and, sometime a long line feet and them something there.
Yes.
And people
So
out
you
there
just imagine now, you go get that to line up and send back for them dirty people and them come up on social media and I talk and I go on the more it's sometimes in time I see it we just have to roll my eye. Thank God my family not really in it. But my family not really stay so. And my family them take every little bit when me send to them and then turn them on make fashion in the kitchen with it. But you will see it from time to time. After me talk, you will hear people will tell about that. You will see it on social media where you see some people sometimes when we don't want them here, we don't want a Campbell soup.
No, me see them man. No, me see them man. Me see them a style and
Rather
thing.
it hurt my heart. Me I tell you, it hurt my heart. Somebody has sent back barrel for you at Jamaica. Where you want we send back? Grace mackerel and Grace canned beef and all them something there. The most foreign stuff we're gonna send for now. We can't send Jamaican stuff. A foreign stuff we're gonna send for now.
No, but them basically argue that it's disrespectful some of the things them people send and them need to send some better foreign stuff. That's what they would say. The foreign stuff need to be better.
But yeah, I hear what you're saying, but at the same time, you need to be grateful.
True.
As I'm said here, I am not for, because a lady one time did come on social media where somebody sent her a barrel with one bunch of old clothes. That me not agree with that one.
Yes, I saw that one. That one was awful. The clothes them did really terrible. And the shoes them did awful and dirty and mash up and thing. And for you to say, I'm not that sure send them down to Jamaica, them don't know no better and thing. No, that's not right.
Me not agree with that one there at all. So
right.
Yes, but me I say, you just imagine me now we're going a line, like come out of my bed, take my day off, and go in a line, rather, for the collect food.
Yeah.
And when me send barrel in, me send like 3-4 barrels for like 1 and 2 people in my community and so forth. And my sister will, I'm tell my sister say, give so and so, give Miss Mary, give Miss whatever, and to pass them out and give them. And then Miss Mary, they take them something they know when we go in at the pantry line at the coal.
Yeah.
So stand up all day. And then you go take it. Remember, you have to send, rather it's $80 to send, $80 to send a barrel from Jamaica, you know.
$80 for send a barrel from up here to Jamaica?
Yes, sorry, $80. No, just to ship it. Just to ship it.
Just to ship it, okay.
Just to ship it. And you,
wait a minute, from New York? From New York?
From New York or New Jersey. I live in New Jersey.
Right.
So it's $80 from the tri-state area just for shipping.
Right.
And then when them go walk, them have to go like 6 or 7 place.
Mm-hmm.
Before them go walk, that's custom, before custom inspect it. And when custom inspect the barrel, then them have to pay another money.
Okay. So there's a lot involved in getting the barrel.
There's a lot involved in it. So when we see them come out and I go and say, just really grieve my heart, man, to say whatever. But me, I tell you what me hear my guy say yesterday about Jamaica. It's food and them, some of them. I don't know where I get that from.
Well, Shabba Yatak, Shabba.
Yeah, listen, I go there I go there in November. Late November, early December, and me I tell you, Raga, I kid that I could have pack up my brother and sister them and bring them in my suitcase, would I do it? Would I do it?
Why? What was so bad?
Food is so expensive.
Food is so expensive.
Raga, me used to wait in there a big pack of Sunshine peanut snacks. We're coming a lot of you know me talk with the raisin and all of that.
Oh yeah. With the assorted yeah.
Yes, the assorted, you know me. Raga, I kid you not. That was my favorite thing to buy. Was anytime I go to a supermarket. And I used to buy tea no more than, I would say, I don't think me used to pay over $100. I mean, I tell you, this is 2015 because I came up 2015.
Yeah.
Brother, at $650 feet now.
Down at Jamaica?
$650. Anybody, the Jamaican them, tell if I lie me, I tell. Say I lie me, I tell. Me know Jamaican didn't know. I
know that them say the thing expensive and thing like that. And okay, that's really that's expensive, you know.
I'm like, when me go there, I say to the girl, I say, are you serious? She looked at me and she say, how were you there? I couldn't believe it. Brooklyn supermarket. I couldn't believe it at all.
Brooklyn supermarket down at Crossroad?
No man, the one in Aftanoon beside that school them man, the girls' school.
Oh, it doesn't matter. I mean, yeah, but $650 then. Oh, St. Andrew?
Yeah, St. Andrew girls.
Oh, wait name they used to them, man. Look at the top side Clock Tower Plaza there, right?
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes,
yeah,
yes,
yeah,
right, yes, sir.
yeah,
Yes, this
yeah,
I
yeah,
sometimes
yeah,
girl.
yeah, yeah.
I'm telling you, food is like ridiculous. It's crazy. It's
Mm.
really and truly crazy. By the way, that was something that's one of the stuff that I want to tell you about. But
Mm.
also, I want to talk about two things. It's the three something where you that touch by you with
Yes.
the lady.
Yeah.
I answer people need to be careful about it, which is true.
Mm-hmm.
Because now when I'm near the person I call it my brother them have baby on. You
Them
know
have,
what I mean by have baby on.
them have
Them
baby
have
on.
baby on. Yeah, them have baby on in front of them. Them have baby on?
Yeah, like it's small.
No, baby on, baby on. You know a baby on big. Baby the
Oh,
whole of
big.
a
Say it
baby
big, like
on.
them strength. Oh
Yes,
yeah, that big heavy
yes.
strength them have. Okay, your brother
Yes,
them
all
healthy,
of
yeah.
my brother and my nephew them have that. So
Yeah.
anyway, so one of my sister-in-law know she, cause she went in there, she pocket bully, she a that.
Right, right. She not back
So
from no size and
yes,
thing or whatever.
yes.
Yeah.
I when him,
And it's a
I
sense
when
of
him a
pride for
killer.
her, yeah.
Yes, man, yeah, man. She not back from nothing.
Yeah.
So she had him always a do them somewhere there.
Threesome.
But yeah, but them never can find nobody who them always find people who can't stand up to him.
Or who
Cause
can
see,
manage him, who can manage
yes,
him thing heavy and thing.
yes,
Can manage him be
it
good, yeah.
yeah, but it was a praise to her because she somewhat always want to show him say this why you can't leave me because in the middle of them doing it,
Yeah.
when tell them because the people were open with them whatever and then talk about it open. So
All
that's how
right.
we know.
All
Yeah,
right. All right.
they're sexual fluid like that. They're not really hide it.
Right. Okay.
So anytime back them are not with anybody, the girl them always can take it or support and
Right. Them
then
can
she
manage
would
him
have to
strength.
show them and then what that just one of the girl them said to her say, no sir, you are champion this sir. You're universe because she take it. I went there she a ball drag she just a ball and I take it.
But
So
you say
long
when she take it, she a ball and yeah man, you have
yeah,
them Jamaican woman there is a source of pride and all. When them a ball living in water, them nah back from
Raga,
nobody,
we
you know.
go up on a
It's
family
true.
trip already. We
Yeah.
go up on a family trip in a Duncan, Sri Lanka. We rent a Airbnb home, 7-bedroom home.
Yeah.
I remember me telling me the dead beside me. I was next door to them.
Yeah.
And when me hear them a carry on.
When him a put it
When me
on
hear
pan
them
and thing and
when
whatever.
me hear exactly, me have to say to her, I said when time she done, me say my girl, me not gonna lie, you're good.
Mm.
You're good.
Cause she take it and manage it down.
Listen, man, let me tell you, she take it and she take it and she take it. And she would tell you, say, and them, whatever, I'm tell you, them talk fluently and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Deep throat and nothing to her. She'll water run out her yard, nose water run out her nose.
When she
Everything
a
gone
deep
down.
throat it, when she a deep throat it and thing and no care what, me she hold it.
It gone right
Hold
down
on,
in
hold
her
on, hold
gone.
on. So what it long and thick and she can deep throat it and all these things too and she not
Yeah,
back from it
man.
down.
I'm my brother them, and I am much. I am 4 years older than them.
Yeah.
I mean, I tell you,
Yeah.
I would never, and I would never ever.
Yeah.
And me see all of them are packed with. Me see what all of them.
Yeah.
They have 5 brothers, and me
Yeah.
see what all of them packed with.
I work with, yeah.
Exactly. I have 10 nephews, and all of them are gifted.
Gifted that way
Gifted are
there.
even
Big
more
and heavy
gifted.
and thing and whatever.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes,
Yeah.
yes. Let me tell you, one of my brother dead, I think me tell you about it. And when we go a mad and go look see him, one of the theater girl, one of the woman, I forgot the wait name there as an icebreaker to make my mother smile. She said, Mother, one thing me can say, your son I go to heaven, go roll with what him have. Because I don't know if you know that dead when you die before 48 hours, you still have life in you. But you know,
Yeah, no,
you
it's
still have
nerves.
life
Yeah,
in you
yeah,
because
nerves. The body, sometimes the body move
yes,
and twitch and thing
yes,
out. Yeah,
and you
yeah, yeah,
still defecate and
yeah.
whatever, all of that.
Right.
And when my mother said to her, my mother said, what are you talking about? She said, listen, what your son have in front of him.
Mm-mm.
My mother bust out and laugh in a mad and never forget it. We said we forgot. So which is something we know already. That is something we in a Almanton we grew up in now. That
See
is
there.
something we
But then tell me
no.
something I know. Was there a particular thing that changed with a threesome with him?
Yes.
What happened?
Okay, so what happened now? So them get this girl now and so forth and them and the
So
girl.
up to this time there, anytime them the threesome, none of the woman them who them
None of
do
the girl them
can
couldn't
manage him
manage. None of
straight.
the girl
Up to
them
this
couldn't
time. So
manage
okay,
at
so
all.
tell
At
me what
all.
happened now. Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
So anyway, they get that girl now. I mean, so the girl are right off the Johnny now. This the girl are
Shall boom
right
it
off
off
the
and
Johnny
deal with it.
now.
Yeah, yeah.
Listen now. And it's like my sister-in-law now. I said, no, sir, no.
No,
It's the girl
no.
are right. Listen now, my sister-in-law touched the girl. I said, no, enough.
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 No, we can't work
Enough.
with it.
Enough. But but not the girl that but you do that but not the girl that would then get she is a cocky bully too.
Cocky bullet to cocky take a reg, you know?
Yes,
Yeah,
she's a cocky figure just like my sister.
yeah,
Just like my sister-in-law.
yeah.
Some people say she know what she have a sister-in-law. She have my sister-in-law.
She a do what? She a do what?
She, like she have fight my sister-in-law. I said, no, my time no.
I
My
feel
time no, you're the
in the
man too long.
threesome. Say
You know the
sister-in-law want she
threesome.
come and fight and thing
Because
and she say me nah come and fight. Me like the body and she
yeah,
work with
me
it though.
no come on, guys. I said, my sister, listen, brother. The same place in Jamaica, they in the same place in Jamaica and Montego Bay. I don't know where them find that girl or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
Me say, listen now.
So the one that come in, she say, are you around for come bust me by your man, good body and
Listen,
thing, big
man,
trunk, thick
Raga,
body
my
and whatever. And
sister-in-law.
she said she not coming off.
My sister-in-law for tell I said dress. Listen, my sister-in-law for tell I said dress and leave.
Yes, you have a bother. No, when I work with you, you're going too good. So your sister-in-law say, you're going too good for a man, body and thing. Get off. I don't like you.
Listen, and from that day, my sister-in-law said, she said, no.
No more
She tell
threesome.
him.
No
She
more
said, no
threesome.
more.
No more threesome. We're done with it.
She said, no more.
No, man, I tell you.
Award.
There is just
She said,
so
she
many.
Anyway.
No, Land, there's so many possibilities for unexpectancies in threesome that I'm like, enough time when people are think about do a threesome, them kind of focus on one exciting thing that them want to do.
Yes.
Or them may not want to do it, but them sister them partner excited about it, so them just say, all right, me I go do it. But them don't think it through. But there's so many different things that can happen in a threesome that, you know, that will catch you by surprise and, you know, think it out, you know?
Exactly. The sister-in-law said to Howard, no more.
No more, Howard, no more threesome. We're done with that threesome because
me one.
yeah.
And adventurous people, them Tinaraga.
Well, indeed. Well, they must be adventurous for
pull over.
that. Yeah.
Them would drive and them would pull over on the road and do and him just start to finger and them just start.
But hold on. But that not necessarily that's a regular something.
No, but I'm going to show you how adventure. All right.
No, but what I'm saying, that is not adventure. That is run of the mill. I wouldn't be surprised if Missy Bram Bram do that. That nothing.
No. What I mean by that? All right, we were there because we have some family live up in Connecticut and them live like in some deep. Them backyard have a lot of like desert wood life.
Yeah.
I remember me tell you, we will go up there like say we're there for 4th of July or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And I tell you, my sister-in-law, my brother-in-law, and my brother would just sneak off and go into the bush and go do it.
Right.
I know so with the right there. So that's what I mean. They're very much
right.
As what the both of them say them like to know so sometimes they might do something with the idea of
somebody may watch them and know that's something.
No, they want to get caught.
They want to get caught.
No. With the idea that they might have get caught.
Might get yes. Yeah, there are people who are into that. They
them with
may
the
get
right
catch.
of my parents' house.
Yeah.
They with the right of my parents' house. And them downstairs in the living room and my parents upstairs. Because my parents are the next one too. Because I think that's where them get it from. Because my parents are kind of adventurous like that. So,
your parents have okay.
Yeah. So them with downstairs and dead in my right of my parents' house. Or even my house them come. And sometimes when I see them I shake up our I'm going to the room and them, I'm going to the bathroom and I want to use something. I miss them. We all know in the family know anytime anytime they're missing what they're up to.
Yeah.
Anytime they're missing what they're up to. So nobody no really asks nor nothing at all. We all know. That's that. That's my
something that may tell people careful, don't run in, if you're gonna do it, enough relationship mash up, enough people find out things about themselves in a threesome and just say, I eat that and let go and gone,
Yeah, another quick thing I want to touch base with you on too. It's about the same man we called the other night.
Yeah.
Whatever, where you and the earlier caller was talking about footing. He can move and do a forward address to the post office at immigration.
No. I don't think that is the issue, I think, again, of course you can do that. And there's provision to do it.
Okay. I just want
what I'm saying is what I got from him, and a lot of people are like, this is like, of course I know we can move. Of course I know we can this. I know me just not want to do nothing. At the address them me give them, so I just want it done first, and and that is where
No. What I'm saying to you that him can move and immigration will still have that address and all his documents. But he will go to the post office because the post office have for example, me I tell about myself.
Right.
I used to live in New York City.
No. I know you can. I see what you're saying. You can have the post office forward your mail when it come there, and it don't even go there. It just automatically go to your new
come
address.
To you.
But what I'm saying to you, and this is me and you different than me, because I am like him. When you deal with them something there, do you even want them to forward that to you?
Okay, I see your point. Well, me did do it. No, me did do it. I did do it.
You do it?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, that me I tell you, because I did live in New York City, and we're talking about when I look about my paperwork and so forth and all of that.
Right.
And then when I moved from my Jersey, the lawyer did was saying that why don't we make transfer it over to the Jersey? Jersey immigration. I'm saying no. Me no want to do. You understand me?
Yeah, them something there. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. And then my auntie said to me, no, don't do that. Just go to the post. Tell the lawyer to leave all of your information, same way your address, everything. Just go to the post office and fill out a permanent forward address, meaning that every single thing that comes to you for that address, it will forward to your current address in Jersey.
And it don't even go over the original. It just goes straight to your new address.
It comes even now.
Right.
Get you immigration paperwork and everything, a citizen and all of that and whatever. But even now, certain people. Because some people I know in California and stuff for me used to work with, and if them send me postcard and all of that to my own address, it forward come to me, or even Christmas me get name there from them. Them send me $50 and a postcard, and it was and it forward from.
Well, who sent you $50?
No, some people when we used to work with in California.
And
them white name they know. So them always send me postcard and stuff, Christmas time and all of that. So anytime so I never really give them a new address. Them still have that old address for me. So anytime them use it, even December gone, I got $50 from them. So
Right.
that's that. Another thing too, you better equip at this more than me because my a friend of mine, she's from Trinidad, not really my friend. Me and the person are good friend, and she and I are good friend too. So the owner will come up and we do sort out whatever. And
When you
what
said the
she
whole out to
did,
come up and do sort out,
no, no,
what you
the
said?
owner will, no, the
On
owner
the
will
sort
come up
out
here.
something. Okay, okay, all right.
No, the owner will come up here illegal, come
Right,
up here
right, right,
from
right,
whatever,
right,
whatever,
right, right.
whatever. The
Okay, I'm
owner
a
was in
sort
the
out to
same
the thing
boat.
already. Yes, all
So,
right.
so what happened is that the man what she did there with which she did to do a good thing, ending up that she and him did fall out and all of that, and him do some abusing with her and so forth and well, whatever, whatever. And somebody advised her that she can do the same thing with the woman drop on him,
Uh-huh.
which is the R word.
Right. Oh, okay, okay.
And what she did was she do all of that. You more equipped than me, but all I know say that's how she ended up get her stay because she used say the man when she did live with he was abusive, and so she get her papers through some domestic violence something or another. That's how she get her stay.
Right.
So when me hear him say that, and me a listen to it, when me hear him say she said that to him, me not even want to put it in her head because we don't know she listen to the program. But when me hear him say she said that to him, me say shit house. Same time my mind go on Murray or shit. Same time my mind go on the individual who is from Trinidad.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna say, oh shit, because that's all. But
Wait,
I
wait,
thought
one
maybe
second there, 1 second there. Don't lose your thought. Somebody post something, some Rose Graham in the on the YouTube, on the Tam Fam TV platform on YouTube, the following. Hello, Mr. Stewart. I'm here taking care of your father. He's still alive. His name is Lee Birch Stewart. All right, go on. Yo, why the Friday have to answer? Why the... No, how about January? January blaze out, man. Why the Friday have to answer? Finish say what you say. Finish say what you say. Yeah, go on.
Listen, when I did that one time, Mysteria struggle. When I did that one, Mysteria struggle with it.
But no, go on talk. Go on talk.
But anyhow, so that's what she. So when I hear him say she said say about rape and stuff, which I don't think her mind might get that way. But you never can tell who she might seek out as a lawyer or whatever, and then might put that in her head. I don't need to get what I'm saying.
Right,
so
right. Given that she's presently focused on getting,
yes,
fix up herself or whatever and thing like that.
Exactly. So when me hear him say she say about rape, Mr. Jesus, same time I said to Mr. Jesus Christ. But me not know that the man the rather him. Me not really know. Me get a lot of things from him. I really think him love the woman. I think the woman totally don't love him at all.
Yeah.
I think she don't love him at all, and she just have one thing in her intention is, which by this time, I mean, even Stevie Wonder can say, that is her only intention is to.
You think so too? That is really right. That's the only reason why she's staying in right now.
Yeah, that's the only thing in her intention is to basically make him wait name there, but him stay there too long. Him really and truly stay there too long, and I think. How him talk or how him come across on the phone, I think is really genuine. I think him really love her, and I think he's really a romantic guy in terms of, because there are some women out there like that in a raga that care what you do for them. They're just always bitter and ungrateful. But anyhow,
you have people like that. You have people who use people and them not grateful, but them for them thing is just for use you and get where they want to get out of you. Yeah, people like that in the world, you know. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
Anyhow,
so,
my break
but
up, brother.
our
So,
man deal with a situation when a woman I use him and I start out turn up,
yeah.
head game up, you know, and down the
Yeah.
good and whatever and all these things. That is another matter where, you know, that is always
Yeah.
on the forefront for a lot of men out there because that's them weakness, you know. I think the greatest discipline a man can have is to be absolutely in love with great sort out. And you know, and for just have that thing there, we just tell a woman and say, you know, say, yo, this are the wickedest sort out you may ever get that thing. Go home. Go your yard.
But
Go
the thing
your
about
yard.
it, no, no,
Because you
no.
not move
You
right
say
so
no, no,
and
no.
so and
You
so.
no. But you as a woman, I think it goes for both. No,
What?
you as a man, I think it goes for both woman and man because you have some cocky bully out there who just see it as that too. We go crazy
Yeah,
too.
well, I'm
Come on.
speaking from my perspective, but yeah,
Oh,
but
okay. I
no,
get
but
what you're
I still
saying.
maintain that women have way more discipline there than men. Me tell you about the first woman I met with that, who have that discipline there, who she tell me are the wickedest thing she ever. She said
Yeah,
never
you tell
again.
me.
And then since that, I've met, it's I have never met a man who say, yo, that be the greatest sort out you ever have. Me nah go back there.
Mm,
I have never
yeah.
met a man who said that. I have never met all when him not go back, he must say,
Anyway,
yo, that time my
Raga, my
weakness, you know,
break.
any day. Eh?
Anyway, Raga, my break up at
Oh,
work.
you
So
break up.
anyway,
All right, handle your business. Yeah, man. Cool.
yeah, my break at work.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, go
Yeah.
and go take care of your father. Send money for the woman to take care of.
Yo, we can't matter with you sometime, you know. We
All
can't
right,
matter
all
with you.
right, okay, all
All right,
right.
big up yourself here. Okay. People, I have never met a man who say, yo, so and so the wickedest sort out or whatever, you know, and because of that, I nah go back there because I can't control it. But I saw the man them not existing. I'm just saying I have never met a man like that. But I've met women like that all the time. A whole bunch, different time I meet women like that. Like, no, me nah go over there, me can't manage him ragga. Cause when that the man they put that they sitting there for me, me don't even know myself and all these things and whatever. You know, me meet woman like that who say them something there all the while. I have never met a man. Never met a man who said that. All when him not go back, him still at the weakness, you know, and John, when anyhow she come here right, you know, me don't know, you know, me love my wife, you know, me love so and so, but anyhow she come back, John, me no think, me da have to do it, you know. Me da have to do it and thing like, me a juggle and this thing and whatever, you know. So I believe it, Andrew Purple same said that many times. You know, so that boy they are idiot. Face it, me want to hear more details about this Florida trip. I want to the man there, oh, him just a jump in, so whatever. Dirty man, face it. Dirty man, face it. What you need for go do I put some money together to pay your friend $83 million what them say I for go pay. You know, them to Donald Trump I for go pay $83 million and thing. But face it, kiss me a year place. When you say you want to hear more details about it, all right, it's a Tam Fam get together. It's not an event and on a party and the Saturday night when we play some music, but I don't know nothing like that. It's just a hang out, right? And you know, I plan to have these where you just go somewhere and whichever time from in another area, we just hang out for a bit. We go have a dinner someplace or whatever. Me we move around. But when I was doing this Orlando one, Sharm had suggested like get a Airbnb. And you know, during the show, and I was like, yo, that's a good idea, you know. I've never done Airbnb or whatever, by the way. So I don't know that's something there. So you know, so Sharm suggested it. So I got the Airbnb. It's a 9-bedroom big house and thing. And all I asked was for people to whoever getting a room, you know, to pay for that room so that me get the cost back for the Airbnb. That's all I want. Right? I buy my own ticket, I buy my ticket already. And you know, I go down there and it's just for hang out, right? Again, it's not a party. Face it is not a party. We just gonna hang out. Face it. It's what you do. Well, yeah, it's what you do sometime around your place in New York, you know. It's what you do. We just play, we're gonna play domino, play a card, play a Ludi and thing and hang out and thing. It's just that we not sleep when we do it over your yard. We're not going to your house. You keep it out of your house, so we don't see why in your house. Whatever thing, right? But it's the same thing what you do, right? And food I go cook. Me not gonna be responsible for the cooking, face it, but Java Mir and some other people, them bust some liberty, pass them place with me, and style me about my cooking. And he say, man, go run in and do the same thing with our careless self and thing and whatever this and that. So, I have taken it upon myself, say, I go and cook some fish. This is just me. So, I'm not going to rob the place. Me I go just cook some fish. Me I go talk to Anthony and Tasha husband for come, like, come I want it bad. So, me not go cook for people, you know. Me just go cook 2 little fish or so, just for spite Java and Christina Brown Sugar and them. And when me done cookie fish, me I go, by the way, people, I love when me do the show, yes, you know. You see, I'm a different person, don't it? I'm a different person, and it's fun for me. I enjoy it. I love when me there, so I do the show and thing. But anyway, so when me done cookie fish, I make sure say seasoning turn up in it and blend good and thing and smell good. Me I go watch and see if Java Mir and Christina Brown Sugar and them people they look over and thing when them smell the fish and whatever. I know them are going to want some. But because of the drama, I know them pass them place with me, them not going to ask for none, you know, out of pride, you know. But them belly are going to bawl for the fish. Them belly are going to growl for the fish. Them mind and them belly in conjunction, you know, I go want the fish and whatever. So them not going to ask for it, you know, face it. But me know them mouth are going to water, them are going to anchor for the fish. And them are going to go on like say them not see the fish and nothing. And me go do for spite, share out the fish and walk around them and things so that them get a nice little whiff up in them nose. Them probably not, me a big nose and whatever and things, so me not smell if it go. But me I gonna make sure so me go near them and thing and smell it, cause me know them I gonna ask it. And me not say me not gonna bust them for one little piece or whatever and this and that, you know. But me just want the stylings get disciplined. Right? So that is the only cooking me I gonna do. But me ask Charm, Java Mir and CBS and thing for deal with the cooking for the place. And the idea is that who are staying at the house will contribute. And so I ask them, say me need for contribute and thing. Java go around the thing. She said she don't want my money and thing. But I contribute. Particularly for who are staying in at the house. Right? So face it, all the room them gone already. All the room them gone, right? But you don't have to stay in the house to be at the house, right? It's just the people who want to sleep over there and whatever. I think. So some people are staying at hotels, nearby hotels. If you want me to book your hotels, TamFam Travel Agency will do so. Just contact me. If you're coming to the TamFam get together and you want me to book hotel for your hotel nearby, link me and I'll do that. So some people are stay at hotel and basically them will come over the Friday night and come over Saturday during the day and the Saturday night. And again, we not, I don't know, party or nothing. We just hang out. That's it. We just hang out and know one another, meet one another and have a good time and chat, beer, fart and reason and thing, you know, play a little music throughout the day, beat some juice and all these things. Taranat, what, all right? Face it, do I look like I worry about room? Mr. Sir, me never say I worry about room. I must say 2 or 3 or 4 house you have down there, right? No, me not tell the people in the rest of your business. I never say you look like you worry about room. Don't you not hear me say it yesterday, say, at your place, you have real estate up in New York, several houses up in New York, you have several houses in that very area. Why would I say you look like you worry about more? Dirty man. Dirty man, me say anything about that. Why would I say you worry about room? Then you not stay at your place and then you come over the place, that dirty man. What you say about if you look like you worry about room? I want to the man, yeah. Eh? Okay. Dog bite. Java staying by me. Yeah. People who don't follow dog bite. Java is not staying by dog bite. Java is staying. I think Java and Christina them get a room, right? So them are gonna share a room. Cause people can share a room, you know. Whatever. But me just make you know. All me did want is to be reimbursed for the Airbnb. That is taken care of. Me good. Right? My flight I reached there 4 something. Right? So and then so I don't want come too early because then my flight I reach at 4 something. And then you know, me I go wherever I leave from the airport and go straight over there and thing like that. And then walk me the place. And you don't know Friday night we're gonna chill and vibe up and sitting. Saturday we're go. No Charm. Java, you know, well, probably should have this a private something, but you know. Yeah, but Sham and Java, me need, you know, for link up and thing and CBS and thing, and me need, you know, for link up and all these things and whatever, all right? Okay, so, face it, did that answer your question? Who a jerk the pork? I don't, the cooking, you don't know why me deal with it, and I don't want to deal with it because I can't manage the cooking and things, so, only just deal with the cooking and, you know, I just want food for daddy, and if I contribute, just tell me make me contribute. I want to contribute. I mean, I know Java, I said, right? So again, all who in at the house who are contribute by this and that Friday, okay? And then we have the food there, and we'll cook it Friday night and Saturday, and sitting and whatever, right? I'm going to designate who I do the cooking. Charm, Java, CBS, right? And if anybody else, we'll see. But that's it. Okay, let me see any question. Well, Antash. wait there. Antash, I said, no way. Java me are staying with us. Okay, all right. Java said, Antash, attention the cross is a sick. Dear dog, but Antash, I thought you were my friend. Yeah. Christy, I said, Raga, we got this. Carla Stewart said, dog bite, no one is your friend. Andrew Purple, I'll be jerking the pork. Well, people, Andrew Purple, a big shift, you know. Dion Eye Candy, Tam from trip to Florida. Yeah, it's a get together, Eye Candy. It's a get together. And you can't drive down, you know, because, yeah, you know, there's something in Atlanta. You can't drive down. It's from March 15 to 17. It's from Friday, March 15 to 17. Okay? What's the total count, Raga? I don't know yet, you know. But, yeah. Oh, I don't know. I just, you know, remember, yeah, people are staying in a room, and about 2 or 3 room is 2 people. So, it's 9 bedroom, me get 1, and then 8 other bedroom with 2 or 3 people. So, you talk about 10, 11, 12 people there, but then you have the people them who are going to stay at hotel and come over. So, at most, at each night, we are look at, right now, we are look at like 20, 30 people. That's what I'm estimating, and thing, you know. So I remember now, these get together. This is going to be a sort of biggish one, because I don't know where I advertise. It's just everything is just communicated on the show deliberately. When I want it, when I want it being a 50, 100 people. I know that's something there, right? It's just a get together. It's just a Tam fam get together. I just we, right? And if you're watching the show, And if you watch the show and think you're in Tam Fam, you know. But the other get-togethers, I am open for people to recommend, get together in their respective areas. I'm thinking about one in over Chicago side and whatever. So, and then the get-together maybe just 4 people at a dinner. It may be 3 people. It may be 8 people. Or we may go so and so. Or then we may do a New York one where 20, 30 people because it's New York. We may do a Boston one where 5 people. You know? But the reason why I chose Orlando for this one, it's in the middle of a huge swath of Tam farmers, right? So people in South Florida can come up, whether by train or by car or whatever, people coming up. From Miami, Fort Lauderdale, the Palms, there are people coming up to Orlando. But then people in Jacksonville, that is north of Orlando, they can come across too. People in South Carolina can come down. People in Atlanta can come down to Orlando. It's a good little trip or whatever, but the idea is that people in the surrounding areas can just come to get together. If you're coming though, kind of make me know, so I can have some sense of the numbers and things like what Charm say and whatever. But again, people, it's just a get together. We just go and hang out, play music, hang out by the pool and thing. We're going to have a pool, we have a jacuzzi there, and sitting, we have a grill. Oh, by the way, if Airbnb, if you use the grill, you have to pay extra, and if you want the pool heated, you have to pay extra, but that's about the extra and thing like that. And I think I pick a good house, nice little area and thing and whatever. Okay. We're in Florida. Okay, it's Orlando. Well, it's in Kissimmee, but Kissimmee at Orlando, right? And then all right, Jamaican Candy will be stopping by. Cool. All right. And me put the address. Me mention the address already. In fact, I don't see any reason why I can't mention it right now. Let me we have to go in and do it. Airbnb. Trips. Where is there? Okay, it's right here. Should I give out the address now? Shama tell Andrew for bring out speedos. Oh, Andrew, what you say? You want hotel? Yeah, man, just people send me an email. I don't know my travel agency email. I keep them separate, okay? So send me a text then. Send Andrew, this is the number for the travel agency that you can text or WhatsApp. Again, the number for the travel agency that you can text or WhatsApp, right? It's okay, so people say wait to the address and thing. Okay, the number for the travel agency that you can text with a WhatsApp, it's 718-308-9333. So anything to do with Tam from Travel Agency, that is exclusively what I want to know. Link me, and it helped me to manage my thing better, 718-308-9993. 9993. 718-308-9993. And again, I gotta just put this in here. And people, you can book your own hotel. Well, for those of you who want to book your own hotel, but you need to know where the address is so that it makes sense so that you book a hotel near to the address, you can just link me, okay? But feel free to book your own hotel and book your own flight. All right? Book your own hotel and book your own flight and thing and whatever. And when you book your own flight, you know what you want and stuff like that. All right? Info at farmtravelagency.com. Just do this 308 9993. Phone, email, WhatsApp. Okay, that's it. Copy, send all that. Oh, should I do this? Hold on. Okay. One second, people, may I come to. Okay. Okay. All right. So, people, again, it's a get together. And if you're in South Carolina, if you're in North Carolina, and not too far for your drive down, because it's a good drive that, anybody drive the 95 come down, they say, it's a long drive down there. But, South Carolina, Georgia people, if you don't want to fly down, Florida, Panhandle people and thing, if you don't want to forward, Jacksonville people, look at drive, go down, Orlando, no done there already. What your dog bite about Java? We are go supermarket together. I want to the man here. Natasha Dripal. So Raga, you're not sharing your room with no one. No. And if you never hear the rule before, let me tell you now, right now. Since a bunch of time from us, we go in the house together. When anybody on the door come to my room now late at night, nobody come to my room late at night. Because we don't want nobody go chat up this and that and say, I'm going to mix up my name in anything. Me an angel, me a good boy. Yeah. So nobody allowed to come to my room late at night. And if you come to my room and whatever, you have ball out. Ball it out. Raga, I'm going over to Raga's room. And think of whatever, so say, hide nothing. Nobody can say you hide anything, see? And you go, I walk over to Raga room right now. I hand my way over to Raga room and I no secret or nothing. Right? Because on not call up my name and nothing. And that me I tell you here. On not calling up my name and nothing. You understand? I'm there for my P's and Q's. Listen to me. If I see a mosquito fly come and I win now, what I say, I owe you, I will send you. I will send you. It's all send you. Why you watching me? Why you watching me? Please to leave Mr. Mosquito about this and that. All right? Nobody knows. Nobody. Craig Tanner go there, Craig Tanner no easy, Craig Tanner flying from London and thing. Not there New York, but he might come down the tour and whatever. and things, see? But people, obviously, if we not get hotel there and thing and whatever, we have to deal with that quick, right? Remember, it's a big vacation area. It's Kissimmee. And for those of you who don't know Kissimmee, people in Florida, we call Kissimmee like they're Orlando, It's like if you're there Atlanta, and you're outside of Georgia, you refer to Conyers and Stonemont. You just can't, it's that's Atlanta, even though not the actual city. It's the same thing with them surrounding city there around Orlando. You just say Orlando, right? So you want to get your ticket now. So, start out, if you're not going to buy a ticket, just send me a text. I'm going to the address so I put it in. Because it's easier that way if you buy on a ticket, particularly for something like this, But if you need me to buy a ticket, I'll buy a ticket. If you need me to do your hotel, I'll do your hotel. All right? So that is that one that. Let me see any question. Right? You're a dirty man about one and done. You understand? You hear mix up, Lloyd. Like, all of the women them are go down this. God. Again, it's just a hangout. And people want to suggest place, like, we have a big trip into Africa in September, but, there's other trips that we're going to do before that. And basically, Ragashanti Travel Club. Basically, I'm just say, all right, I go on this. Who want to come? Tell me. Book that phone or that different. But the get together them different, right? I want to think so the get together them have been a big something. The get together can be 3, 4, 5 people, Just as long as Tam Farmers did it, I would say, all right, boom, we have to do so, All right? Any other question, What dog boy said, Java, after this trip, you're going to love like Del Marine. What that mean? Java, after this trip. Oh, dog boy said, Java, after this trip, you're going to love me like Del Marine. Missy Raga, you're going to late for your party. Oh, after 6 already? All right, I'm going to let go in the cards. I'm going to bed. No, man, no, I'm not for it till about 9, I'm not for it till about 9, but I was surprised something, so you have to do it before. So, when you go, the person who are going to be the surprise come and see you and all them something there, so, and things, so I'm going to beard good too. No, look a careless bearding, and thing and whatever. All right, so, and I'm hungry. I'm really hungry right now, I had a smoothie. I made a smoothie earlier today. That's all I had all day. Oat milk. I'm telling you what's in my smoothie. Oat milk, a bunch of strawberry, all organic, of course. Raspberry. Where else to put it? Yeah, I put a bunch of blackberry in there, yeah, with oat milk. And then I put some honey in there, which I really never need because the fruit them sweet, but I like a little honey, right? And then I put some molasses, yeah. So that time a smoothie when I work with. That I balance me up right, You see me? Yeah. I think I had a little juice them when I make and whatever, Okay. A night of bowling. Yeah, we can do that. We can do that. All right. What else? What happened to Tampa peeps? Who that I said when you come back for your party, give you a Zoom members part and thing. We'll talk about that separate. Dog bite a charm I go want for married me because of the good treatment me I go give her. Okay then, dog bite. Yo, Yo, when you say dog white sham, I come on for married you. When you're done, put on the good treatment pan her, don't. All right, sir. So that's it for the Tam Fam get together, I think. And again, anybody who want to lock on a slot on the flight to Africa, to Ghana in September, make sure say you link me. I make you know where I go on. And again, me I make you know, the people who are fill up the slot them are the people who are come from who are not flying directly from New York City. Those are the people that buy up the slot them because it's more convenient for them and things like that. But if they when not no, it's not gonna happen now. But I just know that at a certain point, that plane going to look foolish. It's early now, we're not January and a September, but I want to know, because I know. It's like when we do the show. Sometimes when the show are done, at that time a bag of call come in, and I'm like, what happened? Or, this is the type of thing where, like, once me start promote it now and put out stuff and thing or whatever, this is the Ragashanti Ghana trip, Ghana learncation, and people are coming and whatever. Now, again, if you put your deposit, you lock your slot, right? And the people who are book outside from outside cities, again, just want to remind because some of us still don't know, they're paying upfront for their tickets. Them just boom and buy them ticket. But if which is different from if you're flying from New York and you're going through me, you can pay your ticket over time. Well, you can pay the 3,960 over time, as long as you adhere to the respective deadlines for the amount. Oh, wait. Oh. If you buy your ticket outside, outside of New York City, you have to inform me and let me know, obviously. But you're also required to pay 1,260 before April 31st. All of this is going to be listed on our website. We'll just work on it. 1,260. Your balance is going to be 2,260. If you buy your ticket, separate from a city outside of New York City, and you take care of your thing. Your balance for the trip will be 2,260. Of that, you'll be required to pay 1,260 by April 30th. Because by April 30th, me want to have a definitive amount of people who are going. Because right after that, I'm going to Ghana for a week. Just me alone in May. And I'm going to be at a number that I can work from. Right? So by that time there, in my mind, I know everybody will come. Can you still go if after April 30th? Yeah, it would still be advertised. But that is going to be stuff for me add on after, right? And that'll go happen. Sham, for example, won't know if she'll go until about, July and June or them time there, So I have to work with them people. But I am going to Ghana for a week in May. And by the time I go there to organize everything for a September trip. So and then me have different stakeholders who me have to work with, the hotel and the trips that we're going to do there and all that stuff. So I need to know by April 30th. I need to have a working number. They say, all right, boom. Now, if you buy your ticket separate, right, me need to know if you dep on the trip too. So I'm not going to say because you buy your ticket, you go on the trip. So you have to do some sort of financial commitment to say, okay, boom, you come on the trip too. All right? So that is that for the Ghana trip and for the Tam Fam get together. And yes, the plan is, for those of you who say, oh, I'm not going on a Ghana trip, but you're not doing anything else with the Ragashanti Travel Club. Yeah, but I'm not going to hear about that after February, And it's gonna be nearer places and thing, all right? I'm thinking that, just like a weekend in some place in the Caribbean or a weekend someplace in the US. Or some people are saying Mexico, some people are saying different. We see how it go, we see how that go. But me get to that after February for those of you who say you're not going on the Ghana trip, but you want to go somewhere. But we're gonna go different places, and you know, I'm feeling some places. And for those of you, a couple of people like you're interested in Switzerland. Honestly, the Switzerland thing, I'm interested in that in the winter. Yeah. But I don't know. I just always wanted to go to Switzerland in the winter. It just always seems so pretty in the winter, right? So I always want to go there. So for those of you who those particularly the Scandinavian countries and things like that, and things, I just want to deal with that. I'm not going to take no more calls right now and thing. I'm going to juggle. All right, let me see if any more. Christina again. Finland for the Northern Lights on my list. No, man, Finland. No, man, we can't go Finland. We can't go Finland. But is it only Finland that you can see the Northern Lights? You can see it from Iceland too, And I don't know. Probably you can see it from any one of those Scandinavian countries. Denmark, Sweden, and they have Iceland, and they have Finland. Whatever. We see how that go. Any other question? All right, Christina says she wants to sleep in the glass huts. Is this in Finland? The glass huts in Finland? Where the big glass dead and you can see all the wolf them come up on your window. Is that what you're referring to? Christina, have this vision out clear, man. Is that what you're referring to? All right, Mr. Say yeah. All right, we're line that up, man. We're gonna line that up. That's gonna be one of the trip, then. That will be one of the trips. Okay, proper. Any other, Alaska. Alaska. Alaska is more, the wilderness adventure, something out in the woods thing there, whatever. But I'm gonna be honest with you, one of them black somebody they were, I don't know if I stereotype or watch too much movies and all them something there, but I don't know about Alaska, I know enough people go there and them like it and thing. It's great seafood. Well, no, what about seafood? I mean, so them cook it the way we like it, but let me think about that. Everything about that, Everything about that. Yeah, the Alaska something there, boy. I've watched so much about it, and much things going on in Alaska. Nobody know I know nobody not getting the answer. I know nobody not getting the answer for it. Them have this thing where like if you are runway or you hide from whatever in America, white folks talk. Them like Alaska the best place to go where nobody can find you and thing. A whole heap of something going on up there, A whole heap of something going on up there, And them have them thing like 6 months a night, basically 6 months a day. So you have to some would have go in at the daytime or whatever, but I'm not Alaska is not, Anthony Patterson. So leaving Friday and come back Sunday evening or Monday morning. Yeah, man, we're going to do, yeah. Yeah, like the Ghana trip is a big trip, it's a 7-day trip, but most of the things that we're going to do are just for a weekend, You go so boom and shoot out Friday and you come back Sunday, Yeah, no, me not tour in Alaska something there, Not to another Alaska something, you know. I'm not trying to Alaska, you know. Taller, she want to go Alaska. Yeah. No, I hear it's nice, you know, but it's not, you know, it's not, you know, it's not, it's all about the wilderness, you know. If you want, you go and then you canoe, go up in some woods and you know, you go where grizzly there but I understand my apprehension, you know. And apparently enough place up there, them not particularly fond of certain people. Yeah, them not really fond of certain people, and certain people don't vacation there in droves. You know, it's not a place where people like we love to go, you know. Them up there, you know, people like we up there, you know, but it's not, you know, in a considerable number and thing, you know. Yes, I would go to Italy. I would do a trip to Italy and go around Italy and think. Italy is nice, you know, people. Yo, me don't know how Italy economically like Italy, you know, like up there with Germany and France. I don't know how. People, Italian fashion. I don't know the normal. From the Giorgio Armani come all the way up and thing, and you know, and look at name where you hear about Luigi on here. Italy, you know. Italy, internationally, Italian fashion set the thing. People, internationally, Italian cars. Bugatti and all them car, you know, Maserati, they're all Italian. People, Italian food, them cuisine, right? You don't know about pizza and all them things, but all them other food, the ravioli, lasagna, and those are all Italian food, you know. Like Italy, renowned for them food, renowned for them cars, renowned for, you know, Italian wine. Oh my God. Italian wine, right? Italian fashion. Like Italy is just known for just being, you know, remarkable and, you know, exceptional and extraordinary in so many areas of life or whatever. Me don't know Italian, probably French known for them wine, them known for them fashion. French not known for them cars. French cars is not a thing. Them have nice car, but me say, you know, they on Italy level. Right? So I say when you put all like package them together, right? Germany known for them cars. Germany know them have good wine, but them not known for them wine. Right? Germany is not known for them fashion. You understand what I say? But them these other countries, them above Italy or whatever, them rated above Italy. Yo, Italy is the easy man. Them have them look at issue over there, you know, and just through them have only for migrants that come there, and them is a big issue. As soon as them see a black, them think you're a migrant, you know. But based on how you dress, I gather when I talk to my friends, them say them can't tell. Them no migrant, you know, I guess the migrant, them usually have, you know, they don't have means to look certain way. So apparently, when my Italian friend said, no man, the way how you dress and then the migrants them have a look, them so them can, you know, make a distinction between that, you know. But Italy, man, may I tell you, man. You know, Italy is the easy. Well, we could have do the Alaska cruise, yeah. We can do the Alaska cruise. Grand Canyon, yeah, you can do Las Vegas and Grand Canyon together, you know. All right. Max, I would like to see some part of South America. Oh Lord, we have nice places in South America, you know, which also would include a night or two in one of the eco lodges in the Amazon. That sounds like roughing it, no? Well, the eco lodges, yeah, we want to go to places and thing, but we make no apology. You know, we kind of appreciate comfort here. So we're not going to places. We want to like, you know. Honestly, I am not um, emphasizing adventure. You know. No, I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to be Indiana Jones on these trips, you know. No, no, but that's why I'm going to have a nice time, learn a little thing or whatever, nothing too deep and academic, and have fun. Yeah, have fun, funcation, you know. All right, that is it. Anthony Patterson's room still available. No more rooms are available in the house itself. But again, people are staying in nearby hotels and them coming over the Friday night and them coming over Saturday throughout the day. When is New York City get together? I haven't decided that yet. Oh, and Tarsha, you would love the countryside of Italy. I don't know. I'm into Italy, not, you know, in a European superior way, you know. And like Italian, them have a thing, you know. Them have a vibe, you know. And I love them food. And, I love wine, you know, and them have a look of vibe. And them love reggae, you know. Them love reggae well some part of it. Yes, we're definitely going to Thailand at some point. Paula Irish is going to Italy in July for her 60th birthday, going on a cruise. Go you, Paula. Shell that. Anthony, where does Kissing Me is in Orlando or Matt? No, Kissing Me is in Orlando. It's right beside Orlando, and people consider it like, it's like Orlando, Anthony, right? So Del Marine said, Mina outdoors is sorry. Yeah, I am, you know, some people love hiking and them something that, nah, I'm not a hiker. You know, some people love spelunking, which is like caving, them going a cave and, no, I don't do caves. I'll watch it, you know. I'm not going deep in a cave and them something there and go where no one has ever gone before and gone in a cave and something. No, I'm not about that stuff. So I'll go places, but yeah, me want a nice, secure, comfortable hotel, and then we go and go. And that's something that if you're on a cruise, you're there in your cabin, and yeah, and that's something there. And I don't know nobody no vex and thing, but I'm not into, you know, I'm not into, oh, let's go look at the Grizzlies, go over there, whatever. The Grizzlies are fine. Right? The Grizzlies are fine. I will stay over here and we watch them. I stay on the hotel balcony and thing. Yeah, not about that thing. You understand? Last call. Hello.
Yo, you know, have a beer and go to people a surprise party. You did that, chat.
Yeah, no, but you know, say I my show still, so I do what I want to do, you know, worse me in my element over here, so me no there which part, me have to curb myself and I put up with, you know.
Yeah, but listen, Kissimmee and where you at, where you, whatever, Kissimmee big, you know, but the section where you at kind of intertwines with downtown,
Orlando.
Disney area.
Oh, downtown Kissimmee.
The Disney area, not downtown Kissimmee, the Disney area, Orlando. It's just like a 10-mile radius. The whole area they were intertwined for people who come to visit the resort them.
Right.
So that's why a lot of Jamaicans them used to go Kissimmee back in the days, because Kissimmee was like basically just the south of Disney.
Right.
And it spread out. It way spread out. Over near you can't go. It near the airport. It near everywhere. But put it that way there.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
So once you drop in at the 10-mile radius there, so you good to go and Uber and them things that I mean very effective at them place because they don't know Orlando or whatever. So it's a buzzing city, a buzzing in a shotgun, coming like New York in a sense.
Okay.
But me live up here, I'm gonna be honest with you. Sometimes when I go someplace, I'm there for 15 years now. I say, Jesus, me never know say this there.
Right.
Because me no go out like 2 me there, me no go out like that and do. At least my friend them come from out of town and people come out then they go venture. But it's a place where you can have fun, international drive down. But we not going to do some of them excursions. Most of the thing are going to be at the house and the fun and whatever. Because that's the whole idea.
Right.
You understand?
Right.
But if you know,
people will free for wander out of the house and walk with them because it's that community is like that. And some people may want to go out of bush, go do certain things and whatever.
Right. Yes. The bush rat them with a want to do. Like remember the woman say, our brother go them there and then never get them guy. That it good to do them things.
The what? Yo, that's why I'm reading, you know, because you're an idiot like a me,
But we have so much fun, man. I'm sorry, Del now make it and Nikita and all of them. We didn't want all of them people have to come as well to some other people.
No, well, Del can't make it and thing. You heard what happened to her with a mountain lion over her side there, right?
Yeah. I know. Yeah. We never want to go in at that.
Yeah, some mountain lion must say, go in her yard or some foolishness reach her over there and thing like that, you know. So.
But I want to ask you, say, I mean, no overfix it. You know, so Del can't see my post and me can't see her post. I don't know what happened. I will mess up with it. Only liquid get to go inside and do something like that.
I don't know. It could be liquid or it could be God. It could be God just saving their marine from the sheer torture.
Like, for people tell me and she have to tell me. I can't say something.
No, I will check it out for you, but it could just be divine intervention. God is protecting her, knowing how terrible and awful you are. It could be God. I don't know.
Me, I am such a sweet individual. Everybody love me. Although the people them see that them are trying to make everybody eat me now.
Right? Who I do that?
Well, you will see, but it's after this trip. Oh my God, man! People are gonna want to wash my foot and drink the water. I will hear say that name.
Who are gonna want to wash your foot and drink water?
Everybody, because we never treat them nice. And Java run off our mouth. I'm here to take a volunteer to go supermarket and carry whatever and share a talk about. Whatever. I mean, and when you come here, the first thing, we take to the supermarket, we need this. I will be the gopher. I not a problem with that. Right?
Okay.
But you see how such a darling I am.
No, but we don't want to depend on you then, and then you're going to give you an excuse and things. So we want to have
No. I listen, I don't do business on weekend. You don't tell my wife already, so my dirty crew, them come down,
Right. So you just made yourself available for that weekend then,
right? Yeah, right. Okay. Yeah. We can use me like a kaya mattress.
We can't use it like a kaya mattress. No, kill the visual.
So,
yo.
That means that when they get juke, they can jump up and down.
No, yeah. Listen, the trip too early for you to talk about juke, All right.
No, the fire mattress. What's right? Believe me.
All right.
Well, listen. Mr. Fierce, tell him, but him know the place. I mean, I know how I'm going like him. I'm going like him. I know the place.
No, but him don't know the address. Him don't know the address.
Yeah, but kiss on me isn't like where you go, you perfect spot you put it.
No, but the man you don't explain nothing to Mr. Fierce. Him know the whole of down there, so he probably know it better than you.
Right.
He probably know it better than you.
That's why him go on. I don't know why. That's why I ask you why am I going like say I know the place and him know the place. That's what I tell you.
But him say him you see him and post and say him don't know the place.
Him keep asking where the place is, like him don't know where there. Him know, man. Him only have says him know the place.
No, but him never know the details. So him just say kissing me, wearing kissing me. Him want, but me not put the address out there. Several people who are go there, them send up, no give out no address publicly. Just send it to the people, who are come,
A general ship him a keep up. You know the place.
No, but how if you know the place if me not put out the address?
Yeah, man, you thought the address already, man. You did say
You
it
know,
one
so
time.
me
already.
say it, yeah, me say it one time for two. But
Yeah,
him never
so,
did a list at that time there.
Purple come for two.
If Andrew Purple
come,
come,
no problem. We don't have no problem with cooking.
yeah, if Purple come down,
Yeah, we don't have no problem with. Anyway, man, I go buy the stuff for me.
you make him
We don't
cook
have
or whatever.
Yeah,
No, I am
we
looking
have no-
forward to eating because you know, say
Eh.
me, enough time I go place and people say, you want? I say, no, I'm good enough, I just eat. I don't mean to eat, I tell them to but just. But that weekend, them, I got nyam food. You know,
Yes,
say a
man,
while
we are
ago.
gonna fight.
No,
We are
hold
gonna-
on, dog
we are
bite.
gonna
Dog
fight
bite,
to get
dog
the
bite. A while ago, you know, me did I go say, that weekend, me I go, I mean, hold on, no. So me know what me da go say after, you know. But you see, by me say me I go, me change me da go say because me da go say
Change, no?
that weekend
Yeah.
me I go name. But then to me know who me I talk to and who me I deal with, no. Me make sure me fling out the food quick, you know. I think that me.
I'm gonna say your lip get wet.
What I want to go what?
Your lip get wet.
Yeah, the weekend I'm gonna damn food with pepper and knife
boy.
and fork. Okay.
Knife and fork.
Yeah, rather.
Yeah,
Cause you know I'll dirty face it a be arm just him key. Cause him own up for him thing, you know. Him own what him name?
Name
Face it. And him say, yeah, him face it, yeah.
I will give my name there.
Eh?
I will give my
And
name
who
there.
did I mean did give him a name there?
I know one time he did.
Well on, him soon tell you who did give him that name there. Because remember when the
No,
whole
me
thing
did
did
think
come
I
out, so
really
if the
know.
man can't face it, him for face it.
Yeah, but me did think I'm real name. Because you say it with so much respect. You say Mr. Face.
Mr.
all the
Face
time.
it. That
You
is
say,
what him name.
Right.
No man, him gonna tell me if I me give him a name, man. Andrew Purple come. All right, then you know so cooking seal up the sun now, you know, man. All right.
Cooking seal up.
Andrew
yeah,
Purple
yeah,
go
but me
cook.
take
Java
a
can
wash
cook.
out from the Wednesday.
What you say what? You gotta take a wash out from the Wednesday.
yeah. See, the whole of the cool and everything. Because the Purple can't cook, you know, man. Me taste some of my food and not telling food.
Well, I see what face it put. Face it say, una text it on the wrong man. I want him to threaten me.
Maybe right. We're not threatening with one.
Face it, go from here, sir. Who you come about text it for one? You think anybody afraid of you from here, so go from here, so face it. I want me to you. You hear that? But go from here, so nobody not afraid of you around here. I want me to you.
Better leave your gold chain them home and not come with them.
Yeah, when you say better leave him gold chain, them and not come with them.
Take them in front of him. I have to give you a fee to get them back.
Yeah. God.
God.
Yeah.
But listen, go over there.
No, man, they not left him gold chain them doing, you know. You understand that?
No, man, they not left him gold
He
chain.
not left him gold chain, man. Yo,
Yo,
well on, who in a time for match more than face it when them dress? Nobody. Who you know anybody match more than face it when them dress?
Me know one brother used to match, but he never used to look good. He used to come from Canada.
Canada?
Yeah.
Oh, me know who you are. Don't call him name. Don't call him. Yo, you're real mix up, you know. Don't know who you are. Don't call him name. Don't call him name. Don't call him. Because I know nobody believe me. I pick on him. But anyway, no, but all him no match more than face it. Face it match more than, yeah.
No, him no match, none at all. But he might try. Him think he match.
Yeah, him no, man, when face it a match, face it match.
Think he match.
Yeah, face it
Think
match
he
out
match.
and whatever. And thing
Maybe-
like the way you face
maybe,
it match, all woman ask me question. You think say I said no, what kind of question that you ask me? Go ask the man that himself, man. And when you come and ask him something there, no, him always match me. I wonder if he match with everything. But I say you can't ask me them something there. Go ask the man if you want to ask the man.
Maybe Glamour Wayne, they give him a run for him money.
Oh, Glamour Wayne?
Yeah, Glamour Wayne always match and need.
No. Face it and Glamour Wayne are two different dresses them, you know. Two different dresses.
That's right. If I went to face it that one.
Yeah.
Well, they're at different level.
No, them just different. The two different dresses them now.
Okay.
Yeah, two different dresses.
You know, so Glamour Wayne always clean.
No, Glamour Wayne ever clean. ever clean. Me never see that man
I
there yet.
find
And
him
the
about,
man,
find him about high school, you know.
yeah,
Go school back home, you know.
yeah,
When him sister there, me yard sit down, cause him sister did there with my police brother, you know. And when glamour win, when they say glamour, you know, man need to do. From ever since him just
clean.
and him keep it right through him like clean as I wish man.
See it
Clean,
there.
clean.
See it there.
Clean.
All
So
right,
anyway,
Papa. Don't say a word, man.
have
Cool.
a good weekend. Take it easy.
Yeah, man.
And
Cool.
hi, Del Marine. Bye, Del. Bye.
All right, Papa. Don't say a word. Cool. All right, people. I eat that. You know, it's all about a shower now, some food and all these things, and whatever. Wait there before me go. Me just a look Atlantic City, New Jersey. Anthony Patterson. I think you're right. Yeah, you're a Jersey man. Atlantic City is very different now, you know. I took my kids down there to a water park down there, you know, some time ago. And why? You know, when you see, that's why if you get a run, you just give thanks, you know. Because I don't know what Atlantic City was back in the day. And when I tell you that place is run down now, run down. Like Atlantic City is nothing like what it was before, you know? All right. But anyway, people, bless upon yourself and thing, and thank you for the suggestions and thing. Remember, Ragashanti Travel Club is a thing. It exists, okay? And the idea is that I'm going to pick these places that we travel to, that I'll travel to, and whatever we'll go there as Tam Farmers. And the focus is fun, with a little learning and thing, but fun, right? So it can be a foodie trip, but it's just fun. And again, I welcome your suggestions, but with all due respect, it's not about outdoorsy stuff. I mean, you can go somewhere and we do the zip line and we do the so and so, and you climb up on that statue and what. Yeah, them look a thing there, but you know that look wilderness thing there, and I'm just being straight up. In remote locations and thing. I probably watch too much Friday the 13th movies. So, yeah, I'm not about them something, you know, deep up in the woods and we are hike and all them thing there, caving or, you know, and people who say them want the mountain climbing and why you do all of that? Because it's there. Yeah. I want to go to nice places and have fun where we have a hotel room with a comfortable bed. Yeah, and you go to your bed at night and you catch a flight and you go back home and we're good. Safety first and fun next, all right? And that's the thing then. All right, bless up on yourself, people. All right, cool. Watch your right. Yes, we're going to be world travelers indeed, Sean. By the way, people, all your immigration matters, right? In immigration law, they sanitize some things and them have what they call removal lawyers, right? And it's basically, people who are under deportation orders. I don't do those. It's a whole world unto itself, but I don't do those, and I don't do. I do some asylum law. But there's some that involves heavy, years-long litigation that I don't. And in case people you haven't picked up certain things, I am setting certain things to without getting in deep. People, I'm not a fan of working yourself to death. And I'm at a stage of my life where I am in charge of my life, and and I'm making choices and decisions that allow me to enjoy life, you know. And you see, when I see some things happening and thinking, it's my life, and I am responsible for my happiness, and that's what I tell people, you know. You know, this whole notion that when people talk to somebody and them say, she makes me happy or he makes me happy, we know what they mean, but nobody can make anybody happy. Nobody can make anybody happy. And that is why people would be in relationship with the greatest, nicest people and whatever and things like that, and them still miserable because that person can't, because they are making themselves unhappy. And I care what a person do, them can't make them happy. You understand? I live by that. I understand it in its fullest. So I appreciate good people, good company, and I appreciate me choosing to be around people with whom it's non-toxic, you know, with whom it's relaxing, with whom it's gratifying or enriching, but they are not making me happy. I am making myself happy with my choice to be with who or to do what, right? And it's the same thing professionally. You know, so at some point, you know, I do that thing. You kind of drop back and you evaluate, and then you weigh the pluses and the minuses and things. And you make choices thereafter. I'm into that, big time. And I am so much happier and so much at peace, you know. And you can't tell, I can't tell, by the way, I can't tell, you know, I can't tell, baseman, you know, it's great, you know. I'm in a great space right now. Me not make certain things bother me. Me not kill up myself for certain things and whatever. It's all about doing me and making people laugh, because I enjoy making people laugh. Facilitating circumstances for people to learn something and to grow. And I believe in that motto: laugh, learn, and grow. So even with these things that you see, I'm essentially building out, you know, they're designed for fun and relaxation, and I might even use the word escape, you know, from the daily grind of certain things, you know. And I'm into that right now, and I'll be into it for a while. And I'm putting together, you know, certain structure, you know, to say, yeah, okay, this is a business side to it, but at least you have fun doing it, and that people, you know, can share in it, right? I'm doing it because I want to do it. I envision it. You know, people talk about vision board and all that. This is what I want to do, right? You know, a lot of people know what would make them happy and things like that. But I can't tell you how many people I've met who they always have a dream, they always have an aspiration, they always have some sort of state they want to be in, and they know clearly what it is. But they don't work towards it, or they don't make choices towards it, or they don't sacrifice something in order to get the thing that they want, you know? And they fall in traps, you know, that, oh, I'm in this and I can't get out of this or whatever. You know, these things happen or whatever, you know? A lot of people are just so remarkable at speaking with clarity and seeing with clarity of what they would like or what would be ideal for them. But they don't work towards it. They don't make choices towards it. They don't take baby steps towards it. But they'll talk about it all the time. Or if someone come up and be like, no, man, no. Or somebody like that, I want to go and this and that and whatever, and I love to go to that place there, whatever. Go. Go. It may turn out good, it may not turn out good, but still go. Do stuff that you want to do, you know. Don't imprison yourself in this, like, you know, particularly in this country where, you know, people like United States or whatever, where you could just get locked into this routine and whatever, and then you're in this perpetual bill-paying exercise, and you just think you can't do this, you can't do that, whatever, but you constantly have a fantasy about, I'm always want to do, I'm always want. Do it. Save your money and go. You know, go with your husband, your wife, your kids. Do that something there what you always want to do. Create memories. Enjoy your life, man. Enjoy your life. You don't want to go spend all kind of things and whatever, and then you can't pay your mortgage or your rent. Of course, so some sort of restraint. You can't go everywhere and think that, but go somewhere, man. Or do something or whatever. You don't have to be doing them that talk about with me only, you know. I said, like, just be happy, you know. And you have to make you happy. No wait for nobody, you know. You know, there's a lady who was going on you know, the Ghana trip. And she said, I just told my husband I'm going. And I also said to him that if he wants to come, he can come. But if he don't want to come, that's fine, because but I'm still going. And I was thinking in my mind, I'm like, okay. Like, don't get involved in that. That's husband and wife affairs. But I was just, I was like just intrigued with it, you know. Like, she just at this point that she was planning this thing, you know, for 2025. And she's just like, you know, it came up. She's like, I'm going. I want to go. I've always wanted to go, and I'm going. Right? And this is a woman who is 59 years old. She's like, I'm going. And that's so where I am. So if I'm even engaged in something and I see that this thing that, you know, really good for my constitution, or to impact this or impact that, or without me I talk something and so you know so me I talk to somebody and you know somebody say we go hold some drink, you know, and thing or whatever. So I say, you want to come? So I say, yeah, man, me go. So I go there, hold some drink now and thing, and somebody else forward. So then I try to get the person who forward for stay. And the person a sidestep, you know, but the person come from the wall, you know, and I'm a sidestep, you know. So the person Lego, you know. I stay and I just sip little thing and I leave early, you know. I just want, you know, whatever. So the next day the person who them not get to stay now, him said to me, say, oh, you go, when they leave and go so and so. So I said, leave and go where? Him said, nah, man, anytime them could drink up, they go and them leave and go so and so. You did leave? So I said, no, man, me did leave. But so I said, you leave early, man. I say, well, I guess, because I didn't know what is late. It's the first time he, whatever, you know. And I say, yeah, because over the nice thing, you know, man, I mean, like him, I say, yeah, over there nice, you know, and the girls, them nice over there, you know, and thing, you know. Well, sometimes I'm not too like go over there because you don't even know if them are the right age, you know, if them old enough. people when they see me a juggler, when they see someone sitting there, I'm gonna really, explain everything, But is it family say that? Family say that? Me don't need to clarify if it's true, or if anything goes. I don't even want to know. I don't want to know. Right? More than if it's something bad like that and whatever, and people picking them, I gotta report it. But me I say, if I something where you are wonder, if it's that way you are wonder, me no need for the around at the place there, and me no need for the no. So the next time I look a reach out, go on for drink. No. I'm busy, Me, I manage my life. And you see the sign them. I don't care how a scenario might be attractive for some powerful networking and this and that, or who did this and that, or who have that proper link there, whatever. For me, it's certain things, not me. Me, I manage my life. Right? Me no need to even clarify. For you ask a question like that in a setting, that is not a place for me to be. Alright? So enjoy the life, man. And just avoid, unpleasant situations and things. And if you're in a situation right now when you're not happy with and whatever, you're there by your choice, Right? And sometimes we're in some situation where it's hard to extricate yourself, particularly when you're entwined with other people with all kind of documents and arrangements and whatever. I get it. But also remember, it's a state of mind. Happiness is a state of mind also, But if you're in a situation that is unpleasant and whatever, but I go jump out of it because of problem, Don't let's the rag and go jump out of it because of problem. Work through your thing if you can work through your thing, if you see value in your thing. And don't, be preoccupied with the negative in terms of where you have view, and then ignore all of the blessings and what you have in your situation and thing. So, engage in your appropriate cost-benefit analysis and thing, balance your thing, push yourself to see the good way in the thing, and whatever and all, and whatever work you have to put in, work you put in and whatever. But when I say enjoy on yourself, man. Life they have to enjoy on yourself. If you stress out whatever you make some choices will lead to you stress out. If you're unhappy, you're making some choices and sustaining some choices that is prolonging your unhappiness. And the way out would mean that you have to make choices that is going to extricate you from that unhappy scenario, right? It's up to you, you for manage your thing. I feel so liberated right now and so relaxed and at ease. It's just a great thing, But again, regarding, as I was saying before I start this, any immigration matter and whatever, yeah, man, link me. That is what I know, right? I know immigration law and so forth. So any immigration matter, you have link me. All right? Don't put the number them and all these things. They are there. But again, I don't do complex litigation, right? What's wrong with Andrew about outer tonight? You well want outer come back here? I don't do complex asylum, what we refer to as removal litigation. Those I don't do, I can't manage them there, and there's a different animal. But visa applications, fiance visa, I generally avoid H1 H visas, business visas for you to work in companies and whatever. You have to have a sponsoring company or whatever, but They have this quota system out there and whatever that is controlled by the Microsofts and the Googles and whatever. They monopolize those things and they're so difficult and thing and whatever. But I generally avoid those. I do e-visas, but those are, high-end type of thing where you have to invest like at least $1 million adding in the United States and whatever and thing like that in a particular business and thing, and then you get a visa. You get a straight up permanent resident visa to a permanent resident status, PR status, and thing. But them that business people who want to invest in America. But if you know somebody along those lines, they have visas for that. And it's not even visa. You get your green card, right? E-visas, right? You have visas for, if you're exceptionally talented in a particular area, which the United States can benefit from. You have O visas there and things like that. But then you have the regular, 130 and thing, and 485, which is a petition for an alien relative, and adjustment of status, the most common ones, and things like that. So I do those. Okay? So you can link me for those. All right? That is that. Missy, with your labor right background. You have a problem with the green. It was meant to be a green screen in there. I'm just leave it up because it was like I wanted to have like different scenes behind me and whatever. So, but you have to have a green screen for that. And yeah, Raga, my family and I ski ever so often, even though we are not skiers. The younger ones love it. Exactly. That's it. Yeah. One day we'll do a ski trip, go somewhere and go pop a cloth and drop in a snow. But yes, next winter we're doing a ski trip. Next winter we're doing a ski trip to Switzerland. How about that? Or that too far? I probably just go upstate New York. Don't. Yeah, I even go Canada. I just go upstate New York and think, even though they not get the snow over here, I think, see? Yeah, we'll do something like that. Because the idea is, I just want to have fun. Just want to have fun and go places and just be silly and then just, appreciate good company, make good friends in the Tam Farm, and we'll take care of one another, look out for one another and things like that. And just, function like growing people who have an appetite for fun and to appreciate life and enjoy life and just don't, be preoccupied with, getting in the grind, Right now I work hard. But when I work hard, it's not even like I'm working hard. That is what I like. As opposed to just be caught up in this grind non-stop, and enjoy life and whatever. And let me be honest with you, people. I'm at a stage of my life right now where I'm at an age and a stage where it's not almost like every month your ear say, you don't know who dead. Yeah, you don't know who dead, who we used to go school with and so forth and things. It's like every month, It's like every month. And if you're in your 30s or your 20s, it's different. So don't be, you're in a different space. But I'm just saying, yeah, my colleagues and I and my friends and I, we're at this stage where every now and then we keep hearing somebody died, and it's just life, And the irony, somebody died, it's just life. Yeah, a little contradiction there. But you don't know what I mean. All right. But but just in being in that space and just hearing, people talk to me, people communicate to me, so people tell me what is happening with them and what, because people, seek, even solace and some comfort from me in different ways. So I'm privy, to these things and whatever. And collectively, these type of things just kind of make you like, you're not gonna careless about your thing. Me have responsibility, me have young picnic and thing and whatever. But for me, it's just enjoy life, man. Just enjoy life, in moderation when you can and so forth, right? You just don't want to be a rebel without a cause and just be totally irresponsible. No, that's not the idea. But have fun. So I did some serious reflection and whatever. And like, you love to travel. Boom, immigration law. Boom, You like to do your show. Boom. But when you do your show, you do it a certain way. When make you happy. Boom. Yeah. Take charge. All right. To go to Vermont twice a year. Romaine Robinson had a cabin there. Jacksonville, Florida. I went skiing with my son and I laughed so hard I could not stand up. That's it. That's it. Went skiing. Person said, went skiing with my son and I laughed so hard I could not stand up. The son appreciated it. I don't know if it's a woman or a man, but I'm gonna say it's a woman. All right, and that's a memory that will last forever. And it's something that the son appreciates too. And there was some bonding that occurred there, and and it was a good thing, a good experience and whatever, So a choice was made to go skiing, the son of whatever, That's what it's about,